Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brian,
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Ty.
and welcome to the Filler Trash Podcast, where a group of nerds try to have semi-coherent conversations about anime and manga.
Nerds, maybe. Degenerates, for fucking sure. We usually discuss current stuff from a list of titles, so do be mindful of spoilers.
We try to remember to call them out when they come up, but you can find a list of what is in the episode in the description down below.
And with that, let's jump into it. Oh shit, dude. It's Swear City. We got a guest today. We're talking about some, the normal shit, but we have a person to talk about normal shit with. It's crazy. It's my boy, Steven.
What's up?
Yeah, he's, I met him through the One Piece TCG community. We hit it off we hit it off. It was great.
And now they're in love.
Now we're in love. We're
Yes.
getting married.
We're all very happy.
Yes.
We're all very happy.
So we haven't really talked about the TCG community here for One Piece. We have arcs, right?
Oh yeah.
We have some crazy arcs. At the beginning arc,
Yeah.
everything was really sweet. Everyone was really nice. Now there's fucking heroes and villains.
I remember
sense,
the beginning. I was there.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
guys were here with
Yeah.
us. Everyone was really
Everyone
looking
was
forward to the
really
game.
nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was a very good time. There was like 3 different stores playing the shit. Now there's only 2. I don't know much longer the other one's gonna last, but
Look, I mean, the reality is that it was all about equity. In the beginning, everyone had to use the fucking starter deck, so everyone was
true.
on a level playing field.
Yep.
Yes.
And then you introduce the chaos of the booster set, and now everyone's got fucking crazy shit going on.
Yep.
Everyone wants to
Yes.
fucking play their own color and
Yeah.
do their own thing.
Steve, do me a favor. How many of you won?
I'm up to 10 now. Unless
Fuck
you
yeah, dude.
not counting draws, it'd be 8. So
Yeah.
I've drawn twice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, never sandbag yourself. Just so you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
10.
straight 10.
Oh,
Straight 10.
straight
Well,
10.
Absolutely
Sounds
sandbag
better.
yourself so that way people think you're worse than you are and you can just take
No,
some
no, no.
easy wins and rack that.
I
rack
like
that
7
count
or
up.
8.
Yeah. I got 4. I got 4.
Whatever.
Yeah. Steven's a fucking goon. So is our boy Fernando and Michael. I forgot his last name.
Schultz.
Schultz.
Okay,
Yeah.
ask me
I
now,
basically have a fucking 4. We have the 4 emperors basically.
Yeah, the 4 Yonko.
Yeah, 4 Yonko,
Well,
and we
maybe
have the
it's just
fucking
the
one.
Yonko. Yonko includes the number 4 in it.
Oh,
as
does
a
it?
title.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Yonko,
I don't-
Yonko translates to 4 emperors.
Well, there you go.
Who's the 4th one though? You think Charles probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Probably Charles. Charles is a fucking goon. He doesn't give a shit. He literally brings his kids and like just dominates.
Hell
There's a
yeah.
fu-
I can't believe it.
What deck do you play?
I play Red Green Law.
Okay. I
Yep.
mean, I don't respect you for that, but I do respect you for.
Grayson's
playing the
good, but he's
wizard
only been
deck.
twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With Law, it was Law's an amazing character,
Oh,
and I saw the
absolutely.
deck was doing really well in the Japanese meta, so I was like, I'm going for that. That looks awesome.
I
Yeah.
respect it more now.
Yeah.
I respect
Yeah.
it because you did it for the love of law.
Yes,
Yeah, you
yeah,
did it
that
for
was
the
the
love of
initial
Law.
one.
The
I was like, I
love
want
of
to play
Law.
a character I like, so
Yeah.
yeah, Law for sure.
It's fucking awesome.
For Guy,
I mean,
it sounds like he has a really fucking strong deck.
oh, it's fucking crazy. He's massive, motherfucker, which is fucking crazy. Like a lot of people are like, why don't you fucking play 8-drop kid? I'm like, shut up.
Because I've won 10 times.
Right. Shut the fuck up.
Without
dude.
it.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? Our meta is strong here too.
Yeah.
I mean, don't
What's
get it
the,
fucking twisted. The Louisville fucking local scene is strong as
Yeah,
shit.
we got
So
good players.
What's the power card in your deck then? If you're not playing, I'm just curious if it's not the 8-drop kid, who's your power play? Who you
It's
looking
Law,
to-
actually.
Oh, separate Law. So you got leader Law and then like
A character Law,
Yep,
yeah. So
sweet.
he's a
Yeah.
5-cost, 6,000 power blocker. And when he comes down, he shambles a character off of the board to play a character from your hand.
that's fucking
It's
dope.
it's
Yeah.
amazing. And
That
his-
is so dope.
the
Yeah.
leader ability is the same thing. So you can for 2 Dawn, are you familiar with
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if your board is full of characters, if you play 2 Dawn, you can shambles a character back and play a character of 5 or less, which is the
That's
Law.
disgusting.
And then
Yeah.
the Law drops and shambles in like a Zoro with Rush. So
That's
it's like
disgusting.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's an amazing play.
Yeah. It's definitely a top tier deck. Even before top tier was a thing.
How good is purple? Because I'm a massive Kaido fan, and
Yeah.
I really just want to play a
Uh,
Kaido deck.
No,
Top five deck.
that's a tier 1 deck for sure.
Tier 1.
Kaido is a tier 1. As long as you're playing
what I want to
purple.
hear.
Blue purple Kaido actually just won recently in one of our locals, but it's
Shout out
not
to Justin.
it's an off meta deck. So
Blue,
Very
blue
up.
purple is bullshit. I'm going
Hey,
full
man, fuck
Kaido,
you.
yep.
full purple,
Full purple.
full
Yeah.
Kaido, dropping fucking Thunder Bagwas on
Yeah.
everybody.
You could do it.
I want to play it just for the fucking the huge like 10 cost Kaido that just wipes
Yeah.
board wipes.
Ugh.
Like that's the only reason why I want to play. I mean, I love Kaido's like one of my favorite fucking villains.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Yeah.
just
Hell yeah.
amazing. But the fucking when I saw the artwork, the Thunder Bagua artwork on that
Yep.
fucking 10 cost Kaido, I was like,
Yeah, that's amazing.
I want that card.
He's such a monster. They had to give him 2 huge cards because there's the 9-drop
Yeah.
one too.
9-drop,
Yeah.
and then now they have
He
15
insane.
drop.
deserves it.
Yeah.
The man's attacks are named after fucking Ragnarok, and he's just slapping people around.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's goon.
You know, that's what, like, legitimately, that's like one of my biggest gripes about the One Piece community is like everyone's been bitching about. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you're in like the subreddits or anything.
I keep up with the fandom.
People,
yeah.
People like fucking hate Wano. Like,
How many times have you been
don't,
banned
like,
from? How many times have you been banned from Facebook?
Oh gosh, yeah. I love One Piece. I hate the One Piece fandom. I go in
Same.
on those
Yeah.
guys, and I get
Same.
restricted on like
Oh,
social
yeah.
media all the time.
So
for
I'm gonna
it.
give you guys a little bit of Reddit lore here as a opening to this,
Oh,
so that
here
you
we
can
go.
understand.
Here we
Right.
go.
So Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones, super popular TV show for a really long time up until that last season, right?
Yep.
So within the realm of Game of Thrones is a group of people called the Free Folk. They live outside of the fucking city. They're out in the fucking wilderness.
They're
just
creatures,
doing-
yeah. I
No,
get
they're
it.
not creatures. They're just normal guys. They're just hanging out.
Oh,
They
they said
hang
a
out-
group. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
they're like a group of people that just hang out outside of the fucking
Yeah,
outside of the walls, all that shit. So when Game of Thrones season 8 was airing, when it reached the point, the episode, which is the episode with the Night King ending,
Yeah.
all that shit. That's when like the fandom really split. Like some people like liked it still, and a lot of people, myself included, were like, "This is fucking hot garbage. Like, what the fuck did we just
Listen,
watch?"
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
So-
I could talk an hour about that shit.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah,
So
horrible.
But anyways, so when that happened, a lot of people were coming to the subreddit, the normal standard Game of Thrones subreddit, and were like just voicing their fucking opinions. Like, man, that episode was fucking garbage. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I knew they should have fucking split. Like, should have taken HBO up on making 2 more seasons. Like, all that. Like, and the Game of Thrones subreddit moderators were deleting all of these posts that were negative. Like, any
That's right. I
any
remember
post with
hearing about this.
negativity got fucking
Jeez.
deleted immediately.
I remember hearing about this.
So they separated and they made like r/freefolk, the free folk subreddit.
Oh, nice.
And that it was huge. Like
Hmm?
it like almost overnight became more popular than the fucking the normal Game of Thrones subreddit,
What
which is
the
amazing.
fuck?
Like to give you like the best part of that subreddit, they made it. They fucking programmed Google that if you Google bad writers, it just pulls up the images of the 2 Game of Thrones writers.
That's right.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But I say all that story to say now Reddit, like all the fictional communities in Reddit, whenever someone gets fucking mad and wants to be shitty about something, whether it's justified or not, if they start getting hate in the main subreddit, they just create a folk subreddit. So there's one for One Piece. It's called Pirate Folk. It's fucking hot garbage. Let me tell you. I don't even. I'm not even subscribed to the subreddit, but I poke my head in there every once in a while just to see what the fuck's going on in these people's heads. And I mean, like, I'm talking like some of the fucking dumbest opinions that I've ever fucking seen in my life. And honestly, a YouTuber that I really like, and you might be familiar, I don't know if you follow YouTube.
Some of
stuff,
them.
Mr. Morge.
Yeah. No, Mr.
So
Morge.
I really like Mr. Morge. Mr. Morge gets a lot of shit because he, for a long time in Wano, he was like pushing this theory that the raid was gonna fail. All of this, like up until and props to him because he kept to it up until the end. And when he was wrong, he was like, "Fuck, I was wrong." Right, whatever. Like nothing major. Like his fans kind of got out of control with it. Not his fucking fault. He makes great fucking content. But he was streaming the other day, and I was listening to it, and he was talking about he was talking about specifically the Gear 5th reveal because obviously that's like the crux of why people really don't like Wano, and I agree with it wholeheartedly. Yeah, I agree with it wholeheartedly. What he said the only reason why people are upset about the Gear 5th reveal is because Oda relabeled the fruit as being the mythical zone Hito no Mi. If it was just standard Gomu Gomu Awakening, same fucking power set, everything was the same, but it just didn't have it didn't change its label, and it was just the awakening of the Gomu Gomu no Mi, people would be fucking eating that shit up. They would love it because it's a natural extension of his fucking standard rubber powers, anyways. The label is purely for lore. Like it doesn't affect the story. It doesn't like. And people were like, "Oh my God, Luffy's the fucking chosen one now. Everything that he's ever done up until this point is now negated because he has a god fruit and blah." Like, shut the fuck up.
See,
like,
this is why
shut the fuck up.
This is why I don't get on the fucking internet and look at this
I
shit.
mean, sure, absolutely, it's garbage.
It's
I mean,
horrible, dude.
It's pretty infuriating.
Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'd be just like James. I'd be in fucking Facebook prison all day,
Oh, man,
dude.
I don't.
James, I called you James. Damn.
I don't.
You know where mine's at.
I don't ever comment on. I'm really on anything in Reddit.
I know I just met him today, but I thought it was Steven.
It is no 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, Steven.
I was like,
no, he
there's
comment.
There's a villain
But yeah, so like shit like that just fucking like shit like that infuriates me, like because it's just like the most like it's just a circle jerk, like that's all it is, like. And it's so funny because they're so up their own asses that they don't even realize it's a circle jerk, and they're like, the One Piece subreddit is just a circle jerk of positivity, like go to, like they fucking think they're hilarious. They think they're hilarious and like like making a statement, and it's like no, like you jackasses are the ones circle jerking each other's negative opinions without even fucking thinking for a second that you are just wrong. Like your opinion is fucking garbage. You're garbage. Stop fucking spewing vitriol on fucking Reddit, you asshole. I hate it.
I'm glad we got through it. We did it. We did. Got through his fucking rant, dude.
See,
that's what we do. When it goes on a rant, dog, that's the fucking shit.
Appreciate
right at the beginning.
Yeah.
See,
so let's just continue with the actual One Piece chapter.
Sure,
since
yeah.
we're talking about One Piece for the last 10 minutes.
Not the chapter. No. We gotta slow ride this shit. Cause I know these two motherfuckers for sure are gonna go long. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not even fucking doing.
I'm just as passionate for sure.
I got time. Yeah.
All right then. All right.
So first of all, we gotta go through the one thing that most of us hate. I'm pretty sure Steve's on board with this shit. My hero.
Honestly, I thought this was a
this chapter was pretty good.
Okay.
The last couple chapters have been better. I'm gonna tell you why
I don't like it.
Okay.
But no. Go ahead. You want to?
I think I know why you don't like it, and I think it's very much to do with Lady Nagant. Which
go ahead, because the last episode
totally fair.
Just guessed his shit. Go ahead and guess mine.
I think your problem is Lady Nagant.
No.
Like really not.
Lady Nagant. I fucking love Lady Nagant.
So my second guess then is gonna be this ending portion with him.
Ending portion? Who? Bro, he's what? Okay, he took over. So it's just normal Shigaraki again?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Yeah. Dude, he's gonna get dog walked.
I thought it was fucking. First of all, he's not gonna get dog walked. He's got all these.
He's still
got
all the perks.
Like, that's what I mean. Is it normal Shigaraki?
It's like mindset wise, it's absolutely Shigaraki.
It's his personality,
and it makes total fucking sense. Like I will walk all over bad writing. Like I honestly think this is pretty interesting with like the parallel from the last chapter leading into this one with like the parallel of Gentle and Lady Nagant and their origins as villains being rooted in heroism, like a desire to be heroes, and then them like Deku saving them and bringing them back. Like it's gonna be a fucking parallel to what happened with Shigaraki. Like, and I really love the use of specifically of the concept of an origin being how like Shigaraki's like beginnings and like what fuels him, and him burying that actual origin of his villainy deep inside of himself to allow himself not to be taken over by All For One.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking dope.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was dope as fuck.
I like that, but still, I was wondering if it was like, is this fucking like just normal fucking Shigaraki?
No.
I'm saying like fucking Bad Touch Boy.
He has that, but everything else.
I'm cool with that. Personality-wise, it's just normal Shigaraki, but he's got all his fucking dope. He's still got all the upgrades and shit.
Yeah. Meaning he's now obsessed with Deku in a different way.
Yes.
I'm just worried he's gonna get Talk no Jutsu because of that last line.
Yep,
100%.
I feel like you're talking about.
You know what?
Like,
honestly,
I saw you crying inside or whatever the hell he said.
Do you know how great it would be if he just he's like, yeah, I was, and then tries to still kill Deku?
No, I want to see a fucking brawl.
Because like the whole he will save a lot of my respect for him if he will kill Endeavor with fucking
Dobby.
Yeah. If Dobby will kill Endeavor, that gains a lot of respect.
That would
for me back.
That would be a bold choice for sure.
Yeah,
I want to see Dobby kill Endeavor, and I really badly want to see
Shigaraki kill All Might, because that's what I want.
That would be dope too. I really want to fucking see what the fuck is her goddamn name? Blood Girl.
Toga.
Toga. Yeah. I want to see Toga kill Ox for revenge.
That would be good.
It needs to happen.
That is what I want.
That would be good.
More than anything, that's what I want.
Dude, he's been on his fucking last leg since the time he got his fucking shit burnt up.
Yeah, I want to see her specifically be the one to kill him, like
twice.
Yeah, that's kill him like as revenge for him killing twice, and like bringing that whole thing full circle. Because like. What like Hawks didn't have any kind of repercussions or pun like really outside of getting fucking barbecued by Dobby a little bit. Like he really didn't have any like repercussions for being a fucking double triple agent. Like
I know.
Like
not
really.
I want to see. I like Hawks. Like I like Hawks as a character a lot. I want to see him fucking get killed. I want Toga to fucking kill him.
Listen,
list of people who need to die: Hawks, Endeavor, All Might.
Yeah.
after
none of the kids are dying.
Four of the
None
kids.
after Bakugo was saved, I feel like
got
everybody's
so
safe.
That was some ass.
pissed.
I wanted him
that-
to die.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
bad.
I
Shit
hate
like that
Bakugo.
I don't like
so
Bakugo,
mad.
and I want the series to take risks.
Yeah,
but
I-
it
yeah,
I
fucked
can't
up on both
fucking
of them.
stand Bakugo.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm-
like Bakugo
I'm right
either,
there with you.
but like, yeah, like that's exactly what it is. It's just a fucking like it was just a really it's fucking frustrating as a fan because he did it just to fucking like it's like a lot like what Oda does that everyone complains about but Oda like at least we come to expect it and like it is what it is, but like fucking putting a character and doing like a death flag on a character or just straight up killing a character
Yeah.
to get the emotional
Yes.
reaction out of
Yeah.
it
It's
and
achieved.
then immediately bringing them
Stars
back.
and stripes.
Yes,
It's a
exactly.
cheap
No, this is even
emotional-
worse
I
because
know.
he killed off a character that would have been fucking so ballsy to kill off, and then
Yeah.
immediately it's like literally one chapter later.
One
where it's
chapter
like,
later, he
fucking
retconned
Ninja
it.
Boy's like,
Ugh.
actually, I can turn into string and repair all his organs.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I'm
mean,
cool.
We brought up a different point. I wonder if you caught this. He saw the vestige of All Might. You see that part?
I might have missed that actually.
Yeah.
The
so,
hallucination?
So like the hallucination
Okay.
was the actual vestige of. It looked like the vestige of All Might.
Okay.
The same
Yes,
thing
it did. It
that
did look
Deku
like
sees.
Okay, right.
And he goes
yeah,
into the
like,
fucking
the
vet-
energy all my. That's
So I'm
Right.
thinking that it's like the fucking one movie. They say they're canon.
The movies
Yeah.
are canon.
What?
Yeah, no, he came out and said that the movies
Yeah.
are canon.
Yeah. So that the whole part where they fought Jared Leto with the mask.
Yeah.
Fucking they touched hands and he had fucking.
He got
all-
his, yeah,
Yeah.
I actually didn't watch
That-
the
that
movie,
villain
but I
is,
know what happened.
So the
like,
first
Yeah.
the first movie's dope.
okay.
The second movie,
This movie is pretty dope.
yeah, the first movie is fucking great. I fucking love the first movie. The second movie is like
Okay.
Doesn't
It's
Bakugo
pretty
like
cool.
inherit one all for one?
They both
briefly
do.
or
One
so-
for
okay.
all for
They
brief.
both-
Yeah,
sorry,
they
one
both
for
have
all,
it.
right.
Yeah.
They both do for like a second, and they beat
Yeah.
a really cool combat scene.
Okay.
Like,
It is
it's
a good
fucking-
scene.
it's cool
Yeah,
shit.
it's a good fight scene.
And the villain is like in the main story. Shigaraki mentions him a couple times. He's also
Okay.
related to the villain in
Vigilantes.
Vigilantes.
Yeah, you read Vigilante?
I have not read Vigilante.
Dude, honestly,
I've heard it's better though.
Don't-
It is
Dude.
incredible.
Don't
Don't get him
Vigilantes is
started.
Great
Don't
from
get-
beginning to end.
Good to know.
He's gonna go
I'll
off.
check it out.
yeah, we'll sit here and talk about that. I've been reading it, so I'm
good.
excited. I'm excited.
pumped that you're reading it.
Yeah, I'm
but yeah.
reading it.
So the main villain of Vigilantes is like a different number in that sequence of numbers.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Like the
gotcha.
main villain of that movie is 9, and the villain of Vigilantes is one of the lower numbers.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
okay.
fucking so good.
so
the
there's
reason why
actual
they're
merit
numbered
to-
is because
to the
they
main
have
canon.
that
Yeah.
many quirks.
Vigilantes also
Gotcha.
has
Yeah.
a way better American hero representative. And
Oh,
it's
dude.
like the fucking hero that you would expect to come out of America when someone not
Okay.
in America is
Yeah.
writing an American.
Mr.
Nice.
Was it
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Celebrity or something?
Captain Celebrity.
Captain Celebrity.
Celebrity.
He's
That
Literally
sounds better.
fucking
It's Chris
Captain-
Evans.
He's,
Right,
he's
right,
fan-
right.
And you know what the best part about it is that he has a fucking phenomenal character arc. Like
Okay.
absolutely
Nice.
phenomenal character arc. He is
Recommend that.
great.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. I've heard good things about Vigilantes, but I'm just like my opinion of My Hero like started like decently high. I was like 7 out of 10,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it has just like dropped as the
Yeah,
series
it
has
just
gone
keeps
on.
plummeting.
And- right. I think I've got it at 4 right now.
War.
that's
The
fair.
war
Yeah.
arc was the best arc for me.
Okay.
When fucking, I mean, I was literally at my job when fucking like Deku's trying to help do something. He's like, I gotta get up, I have to fight, and then fucking Lemillion comes out with a fucking little rock and beats the shit out of these. I was just smiling like, yeah. I was like, my coworker was like, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, dog, you don't even know what the fuck just happened.
I feel like for so long it's oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Sorry.
Oh, it's the beer.
yeah, no. Oh, man, it's been like steadily declining with points with like high points.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
the thing that bugs me the most is the highest point in recent memory was the chapter where I thought Bakugo was gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Yep.
immediately undone, and it's just like, and it's just like I think that's the chapter where I gave it a 4. It was
He
like
did.
I'm finally
And-
like
and
I
the-
actually am
he-
actively disliking this.
Yeah.
Me and Ty have come to the conclusion he just panders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Panders.
absolutely.
He just
Yeah.
panders.
Just
Yeah.
And that's
pandering
like-
motherfucker.
I
Dude.
absolutely agree. Like this is a series that has really high peaks, but to contrast that, it has exceptionally low valleys. too.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
And the peaks are like far between.
right. But the peaks are really high. Like like Bakugo's sacrifice when he thought he was gonna die, that chapter was like that moment was insane, and I felt like it totally wasted by them
Yeah.
undoing it. And it's just
Yeah.
like it's like not to try to like derail anything, but it's kind of like you guys familiar with the Naruto?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Guy.
Yep.
It was the exact
Thank
same
you.
thing.
I say it
The exact
every
same thing.
fucking time.
Amazing
Every
sacrificial
time, dude.
moment. It actually brought like a lot of value, especially to Bakugo. Guy was always great, but
Yeah.
Bakugo is like
Needed
needed
it,
something,
yeah.
right? And so,
Yeah.
So worst Vegeta.
oh god, and yeah, it was just like, man, why did you do this?
It was crazy as fuck too, because like Bakugo was literally like, "I'm gonna fucking do something." He grew rocket launchers on his back,
Dude, the fucking like
insane.
his like
Yeah.
howitzer attack where he gets the fucking
So
crazy ass
crazy.
shoulder
And-
gun and shit.
and
like,
he just
fucking
fucking
dope.
walks it off. I'm like, bro,
Yep,
give him
yep,
something.
yep.
so, and you know what? Like, and I would have really, I honestly, if Bakugo like died, then it would have made. And I don't remember if this I think this happens after Bakugo's death because I think that's when the top 3 students start fighting. But like, what ideally for me, if he would have reversed the events. Like the 3 students would have gotten bodied first. Like fucking give us Chimera Cannon, give us all of that, like that dope ass
Yeah.
shit to show us what they can do, and you can still have your villain be powerful enough that he just fucking
I-
shakes it off.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about the Chimera Cannon.
Yeah. So like
Oh,
it's
man.
you know what we're
bullshit.
talking about?
It's
It's
such
not
bullshit.
by name.
Okay,
so
so-
Sun Eater.
Sun Eater.
yeah.
So,
Oh,
I-
Dude,
yeah.
when they
Now
fucking,
that
he
you
made
mention
that
it,
big
yes,
ass
yes.
fucking dude.
Well, like, and because this is how this can work, right? Like, so they show off their fucking top tier sick ass attacks. Shigaraki can walk that shit off. Like, we get to see the visual of what they can do, like, and
Yeah.
see it in action. Like, Shigaraki still gets to walk it off, and then Bakugo is like, "Oh fuck, we're getting fucking smashed here."
Yeah.
That's when he gets fucking. That's when he kicks into action. Maybe does a little bit of damage to Shigaraki, like shake it up a little bit, throw Shigaraki off, whatever you want to do with that scene. And then he gets fucking killed off. Like, you kill him off for real. And then
Yeah.
his sacrifice has that much larger of an impact on the story,
Yeah.
while also building up your villain to actually be the fucking threat that he's supposed to be. Because
Yeah.
right now, like, you can't take care of fucking a couple of high schoolers even without your
Yeah.
quirks. You got this fucking Nomu body. Like, what
It's
the
such
fuck
a-
is this?
It's such a stalemate. It's just like nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
has happened.
It's just been stalling. Yeah, he was
Here's-
just stalling.
Yeah,
Here's my theory
exactly.
about what's going to happen here. He's getting talk no jutsu, no problem. There's going to be some. They're going to box a little bit. They're going to box a little bit.
Oh, he's absolutely getting Takno Jutsu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to
I
like. He's going to knock
Yep.
sense into him. But here's what I want to happen. I want Katakuri. I think is his name, right? The guy who teleports.
Kurogiri.
Kurogiri.
That was close.
Katakuri's from One Piece.
There we
Yeah.
Donut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. I feel like he teleports the fucking main body in, and he takes his. Give me your fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
That would be good.
dude, he teleports in, and that's when fucking healed All Might comes in. They swing. They start boxing. Like I want to fucking
I'm
see that shit.
still fucking. I'm gonna.
1000% All Might's getting healed. We have a.
I'm
fucking
saying.
theory.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
I was
fucking-
thinking
I'm
the
gonna
same
die
thing.
on that hill until Horikoshi fucks it up and and doesn't do it. I'm
Which is
gonna die
possible.
on the hill. That All Might is gonna get reversed by Eri, and he's gonna fuck up all for one.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see it at 100% All Might.
I am
swinging
so
on a motherfucker.
desperate
Yeah.
for that. Like, I need it.
I
Honestly,
need it
do you want-
so
Do you know what I really want to see from this? He gets talk no jutsu'd, but then as he's just like, okay, I'll come with you, he just fucking murders someone. He just absolutely
man.
just
Yeah.
murders him, and he's like,
Such a.
oh, I'm sorry, did
yeah.
you think that was gonna work?
That would be a really nice way to subvert.
That would be
it too.
an yeah,
Yeah.
That'd be excellent subversion. That would be.
I like some subversion, but I also need that to happen. I need to see. I need fucking All Might to come in, grab Deku, like, don't worry, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Shit like that.
would
That's all I
save-
need.
Honestly, it would save the series for me.
It would
Would
take
it,
like-
1000%.
Would it be
and-
cheap to sacrifice All Might in that moment though?
100%. He can die.
Yeah.
After that,
No, All Might's
they can
needed to
they can
die.
box. They can box and
Yep.
shit. And then afterwards,
It's
he
All Might's
fucking-
going out.
Because like
Yeah.
and don't
the-
save his
the
fucking
thing
life,
that-
please.
Yes.
the thing that pissed me off the most about Bakugo, is when he fucking he killed him. We knew he was gonna bring him back because he doesn't have the stones to kill off
No.
Bakugo.
Absolutely not.
He
I was
doesn't have the
hoping.
stones to kill off a side character from Class B, let alone Bakugo.
Yeah.
But if he had literally, I lost my train of thought for a second.
Oh.
But if
Oh, damn, it's
so,
contagious.
Deku,
Early onset.
yeah, right, early onset Alzheimer's. If Deku comes in, he sees Bakugo, thinks he's dead, and no one reveals to him he's not, so that we get the infuriating, raged, like, blown up Deku, at least for a little bit. Because he was gonna go fucking
Yeah.
Yes.
Spartan on him.
Yeah.
Should have. Yeah.
And he should have, but fucking
Yeah.
Best Genius comes out, no, he's okay, he's
Oh
not
my
dead.
God.
Like, fuck off.
Can we talk about that too? Like, that's That's like that's a peak for the series for me. Like, first of all, Best Jeanist just in general.
I do like Best
fucking
Jeanist.
love
Best Jeanist came in like fucking
He grew
Snake
on
from Metal
me.
Gear Solid 3 and saved the fucking day.
really
that time.
love
That
Best
was
Oh man,
Jeanist
a Metal Gear
lot.
Solid
Yeah.
reference.
His-
dog. We talk about this shit all the time.
Love
bro.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Love
His-
Metal
so
Gear,
good.
dog.
His introduction's great. Like I really like his powers. Like I just like his whole fucking aesthetic. I think he's the right like mixture of fucking stupid and also serious to make it work really fucking well.
Homie's
That-
always got a comb on
like,
him, dog.
I wanted to see fucking more from Best Jeanist and Bakugo's relationship because that
Yeah.
was the best way to give Bakugo real like
Character growth.
tangible character.
Yeah, because we all
development.
know Bakugo's dad's a
Like,
bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Best Jeanist is fucking like he's the number 3 hero. Like motherfucker can fucking throw hands. Like
Yeah.
Bakugo ain't gonna do shit to him.
He
Like,
literally has
let
Doflamingo's
him-
powers.
let him fuck Baku up and do the whole gag where he makes Bakugo's hair like that again. But then it sticks. Like it's like Bakugo like part of Best Jeanist rubs off on Bakugo because Best
That would've
Jeanist is
been great.
fucking drip
If
central.
Bakugo had
I
had some
love
like
him.
actual character development from being with Best Jeanist,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
I had a character development moment that I would have liked. I can't remember the character's name, but the one where I think if you like answer his question or something,
Yeah.
he gets control of you.
Yeah.
Where's he been?
Bakugo's a loudmouth, right? I
Yeah.
was hoping that the series would have went along enough for them to get into like their second year at UA,
Yeah.
and they
Right.
would have done another one of those like tournament events.
Yeah.
And Bakugo would have fought him, the dude who can. What the fuck is his name?
I don't remember.
I
his
don't know
name.
what you're talking about.
Shinjo,
Shino.
Yeah,
Shinjo.
It's like Shino,
It's
Shino
like-
or something like that.
yeah.
You're absolutely. You're
They get
close.
paired
You're
up.
right.
And Bakugo is talking trash like he always does, and just gets fucking bodied by him, and
Yeah.
it like teaches him like I should probably keep my fucking mouth
That's
shut
gonna
once
be
in a
that's
while.
gonna be my hero Shippuden.
That would be.
My Hero
That's
Shippuden.
my hero.
What
Shippuden.
you just said is my single biggest complaint about the
Yep, their first years.
timeline.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't
They're
make any
still
goddamn
First
first
year
years.
is
Like-
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
They
It's
could have,
stupid.
and this is actually what sparked our conversation about Harry Potter, was that they should have done what Book 7 did and could have kicked Deku's bitch ass out of school because he's on a vigilante mission.
Right.
So he just doesn't go to school for 2 years, but it passes time.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah.
during the Dark Deku arc.
Yeah, the
or
Dark
whatever
Deku arc,
that
yeah.
lasted
Hey,
a grand
I
total
could-
of like
I
a
could
day.
have-
4 months,
I
maybe.
could have I could Dark Deku art for fucking this entire time, dude. It was crazy. He drew differently and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looks
He
great.
looked cool.
That
Looked
fucking
super fucking cool.
that end of chapter scene where he's sitting up on the gargoyle like Batman, fucking dope.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
moment when he saves people and they're scared of him because
Yes.
of the shit, because he looks like a fucking villain.
Yes,
I think it should be
Dog-
called the Dirty
Bakugo
Deku arc.
literally
Oh my
tells
god,
him.
yes.
Deku art.
The
Yeah.
dirty Deku art.
Bakugo
The
literally
unwashed
looks at
costume.
him and is like, dude, you're even drawn different from us.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
you're
crazy.
even-
Fucking-
your body different.
Homie built
Something's
different
up
as
with
fuck.
you.
and that's what like that's just what killed like my hero. Like he did you're like the biggest thing. Like he just doesn't take any fucking risk with the series. Like,
Yeah.
he's the safest fucking
panders.
shonen.
Panders as fuck.
And yeah, not only is he not taking risks, and what really upsets me is that like one of the biggest thing that drew me to My Hero wasn't even the fucking action. It was the character writing. Like,
Yeah.
Like where the fuck is the Endeavor treatment for all of these other characters? Like Endeavor gets this
Oh.
incredible arc. Like his character arc from the beginning to the midpoint where he does the fucking crazy ass prominence burn and gets the giant scar. To him fucking having to face his own fucking demons.
I was thinking about that
and his
today, dog.
family.
That shit was
Endeavor's
tight.
Like-
probably the best written character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Like, look at how-
Absolutely.
look at how
I've thought that.
Yeah.
Look at how
as
he handles
this went on.
abuse. Like
Yeah.
Endeavor's
Yeah.
like a fucking abuser, and his family. Like, there's no fucking happy ending. His family's like, "Fuck you! Like, we don't want you living here. Like, go fuck yourself." Like,
The sister wants it bad.
Yes.
The mom is in a fucking hospital. The brother is like out.
yeah,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
like,
Like,
I
he
don't,
don't
he's like,
give a
I don't,
fuck.
yeah, I don't fucking care
Fuck
about
you.
you.
I don't care.
And
You're
we,
bad.
I mean, and Dobby.
Yeah, and like,
Oh, and then
Right,
Dobby,
like,
yeah,
right.
and
And that's,
Dobby's
like,
like super
that's-
fuck you.
That's
Yeah.
that's shit, and that's why I think like Dobby has to kill Endeavor because that's
Yes.
literally that's how
the
his character
closure.
arc comes
That
full
is,
circle.
that's the full circle
Yeah.
of Endeavor and Dobby's
Yes.
arc.
But will
Like-
they do it though?
Yes.
yeah. So
Because
like,
what it'll be is he'll kill Endeavor and then Dobby can die. Is
Yeah.
what
Or
he
I'll tell
burns
you what,
himself out.
Or
Yeah,
they do
absolutely.
the same thing they did to fucking guy and put fucking Endeavor's ass in a wheelchair. Fucking-
Dude, I'm telling you, I think it is more likely that they fucking hug and make up, dude. I'm telling you.
Dude.
Yeah. With the
It
way
would
he's
lose
doing
my
it, yeah,
mind.
that shit would drop
absolutely.
to a 3 out of 10 or possibly lower at that point for me, but
Yeah.
I think that is a more likely conclusion for that character.
And it,
So,
for
like,
those
It
characters.
upsets
Bad.
me so much because Endeavor's story, like, it's like literally a masterclass in character
Agreed.
writing.
Yeah.
Like,
It is
like,
really good.
And it's in my opinion, it's few and far between good character writing in this series.
Absolutely.
Yes.
there's not a lot of well-written characters. Like most of the main cast is pretty one note.
Yep.
And then Endeavor and Dobby are just like shining beacons
Yes.
in the series,
Yeah.
and it's like you can do it.
They
You
can-
just need to
That's
put
what-
the effort in.
Literally
That's
a
what blows
separate
my
manga.
mind. Like,
Literally a separate manga.
absolutely.
It's
My Hero
It feels
Family.
like it's from
Day.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Like-
family issues.
Dobby, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, and it extends past the like you can tell that he like had the full idea of Endeavor and Dobby's story like fleshed out from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
it's played out, like
He
and
doesn't miss a beat.
and he recognizes like the big Dobby reveal is so fucking well played too, because you have like everyone fucking as soon as Dobby showed up having blue fire and then we saw Endeavor, like immediately we're like, of course these
The
motherfuckers
theory
are
started.
related. Like
Yep.
of course they are.
I called
So,
it beforehand
yeah.
because like he looks like
Absolutely.
Todoroki.
Yeah.
It's
You know what I'm
100% like very obvious, like and Horikoshi doesn't even try, like he doesn't necessarily try to hide it, like he just doesn't.
Yeah.
he
Just
just
didn't say it.
bides his time.
But the way he
And then the
revealed it in
big
the
reveal,
the big
yeah.
reveal in the war arc. That's why the war arc is
yeah,
good.
the reveal at the end of that like is so good because not only does it shock like everybody in the fucking story, all the characters, it shocks you as the reader because you're not expecting this big grandiose
Yeah.
reveal because you're like, we already all fucking know
Right.
that Dobby is related to Endeavor.
Yeah.
And then he still pulls out all the fucking stops and gives us this incredible fucking reveal to cap off the arc. Like, absolutely stellar.
Yeah.
And then you have shit like this.
Yeah.
And it just, I'm so upset
Yeah,
about
and the
it.
thing too is like and you're absolutely right. Most of the main cast, they're one note,
Right,
And some of them do it pretty well, and some of them don't.
Yeah,
very
agreed.
much.
Looking at you, Grapist.
Moneta.
He's the grapist.
Yeah,
man.
the
That's
fucking-
I'm never
Yeah,
gonna
the
call him.
grapist. Yeah, fuck
the
him.
grapist.
He's the
Do,
grapist.
do
Fuck
we
that
hate
guy.
him?
Bitch.
Okay.
I
But,
fucking
like,
hate him.
yeah.
He's got to be my not even my least in My Hero, like one of my least favorite shonen characters.
How you
Yes.
gonna have
I can't
the
stand
sticky
him.
head ass motherfucker over big hand girl?
It doesn't make any
It don't
sense.
make no sense, dude.
You know what? The only way that I would have accepted it is that if instead of old fucking naval laser boy being from a rich family, Monetta's from it's nepotism. That's the only way that I would find it acceptable for him to be in class
Nepotism.
A.
The first time it's been used on a podcast. There it is. Dude.
That is the only way
Yeah,
that I would
like
find
you bought,
it acceptable.
like you bought as well in.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially
'Cause that's the only way it makes
yeah.
fucking sense.
because
Dude.
especially when he establishes that 1A is quote unquote better than
Absolutely.
1B.
That's why
like,
everybody hates him.
Yeah.
Dude, the manga dude is 1,000 times better than him.
100%.
The fucking dude
Yeah.
with the
Everyone
fucking
in Class
ink
B
on
is better
shit.
than Mineta. Like
Literally.
everybody in
Right.
Class B
Yeah.
just has a better fucking quirk than
Hey,
Minetta's.
I'm gonna say it right now too. The motherfucker with 8 fucking tentacles and shit.
Yeah.
Garbage. What does he do?
Oh, he's pretty cool.
You
He's
mean-
cool.
You mean
You're
Sun
talking
Eater?
about You're talking about the
No,
mutant
no,
with
no.
the eyeballs.
was
that
the
Oh,
Sun
you're
Eater.
talking. Oh,
yeah, the guy who
yeah.
just got his own little like fucking.
He's fucking
arm.
dope. What
He's
the fuck
dope.
are you talking about?
But
Mutant
dude,
kid.
he's not fucking more powerful than fucking dude who could. I can talk to you and I can control your body. Now.
I mean, that's fair. Like, but to be fair, like that dude is kind of one. Like his quirk is kind of one note because it relies on like an
That
element
is
of
true.
surprise.
But also look at all the other motherfuckers. Dude, Colossus
the
is in
co-
the
I'm
other.
not disagreeing that Class 1B is stacked
Yeah.
with some fucking
The copy
strong-ass
guy.
heroes.
Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
So what I was
Copy
getting
guy
around
too,
to.
yeah. Fucking, it's all like there's
Yeah.
so many. Like Class 1B overall is just a better class than Class 1A.
Yeah.
Spin-off manga.
Absolutely, I'd
Bro,
I'd
My
read
Hero
that all
Class
day.
1B.
Maybe they'd actually get through fucking school.
There you go.
But just you put characters like Endeavor and you put Dobby and like even a lot of the villains are better than
Oh,
the
yeah.
one notes of the main cast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then fucking Bakugo though. Bakugo's so trash as a character.
Yeah.
He's got
a
no
bad character,
motivation.
got
He
a
has
dope-ass
no
quirk.
motivation
There's no
at all.
motivation for why
He-
he's such an asshole.
He literally has nothing, and that's been my
That's what
biggest
kills me.
complaint.
Oh,
no,
dick.
no, no, no,
Like,
wait,
yeah, he's
wait,
just a
wait,
fucking
wait,
asshole.
wait,
That's
wait,
been my
wait.
biggest
We
complaint.
figured this out. We figured this out.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't
We
fucking
figured it
remember that.
Yeah, no, we figured it out. He's gay for Deckard.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's,
Oh,
He has
everyone
gay- he has
knows
gay
that.
rage. He
That's
has gay-
absolutely a fucking
Gay rage.
He's not even a tsundere. He's a fucking straight up yandere.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he is
He's
the
like,
most violent.
I
towards
need
the one that he
I need this
loves.
boy to help me nut, and he's like, he won't do it. So like, I have to bully him.
It's beyond
I
that.
will bully
He
him
doesn't
to help me
bully him.
fucking.
He doesn't want him to help. He wants him to help him nut. He wants him to help him nut for the rest of his fucking life. Like,
He wants to marry
Bakugo
him.
wants to be clapping those cheeks forever and always.
Hesbando.
Like, that's his fucking bitch.
And you know what? We did fucking 30 fucking minutes on goddamn My Hero.
Just
and
My Hero.
That's it.
That's what happens when we have a guest on. We all
No, we
just
technically
fucking-
talked
we have
about
to-
One
I do
Piece.
want to say, just while we're on the topic, I feel like Mirio needs to shine way more than he has in that series
100%.
because
Yes.
I fucking love that character.
Yes.
100%.
And it
Yes.
pisses me off that he's underutilized.
Yes,
Mirio
absolutely.
is, remind me who.
Want
know
to
what,
add
like-
that in.
Who was that again? Sorry, Mirio.
Lemillion.
Mirio's the dude who.
Million? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
He's fucking amazing.
What
Yeah.
I really like. I don't
Oh,
I don't know. If
they
this is-
threw with him.
Yeah.
Oh, they threw him. He just became a joke character.
Right.
That pissed
And
me
that's
off
bullshit.
so
Fucking
much.
He had such an interesting showing in the beginning, and he just becomes nothing.
He just shows his ass to
Yeah.
fucking Shigaraki, and Shigar's like, "What?"
I actually love that.
That's
Like,
not
oh,
unlike him, but it's
Yeah.
like I want to see like fuck 1A. I want the fucking the three Sun
Yeah,
Eater,
skip-
Lemillion, and I can't remember the chick's name, but
Yeah.
She's
She's
fucking
dope.
dope too.
those three
She's got
are
dope-ass
like
quirk.
just way better than anyone in 1A.
They literally
Yeah.
had a thing where he was like using her beams on his hand and fucking
Yeah.
decking him in the face.
It was
and they stopped
dope.
doing it, and he was like, "Oh, hey, here's my asshole." You know, like,
So my like,
oh,
you know what, and that's something that I've like noticed. That, like my hero is like, and that maybe that's why like Endeavor's story is so good, and the rest of them are so one note because
Yeah.
all of them just feel like he's just like Horikoshi just grew up reading fucking like obviously Western comics for the massive
Yeah,
superhero
right.
influence, but also just like reading shonen. And he's like, I like this character. I'm gonna make a character just because Mirio is straight up like. From the way that he's designed, the way that he looks so much different from everyone else in this manga, he's just fucking Saitama. Like he's just a Saitama duplicate. Like he's got the goofy looking face. Like his art style is so vastly different from everyone else in the series. Like Mirio has he looks like he was fucking isekai from a random fucking goofy manga
Yeah.
into My Hero. Like and he's got like same costume.
oh, he looks like
design.
Lucas from fucking.
he looks like the
yes,
Fallout
from
mascot.
From Earth
Yes.
Episode 3.
He does.
Like,
oh my
I
god,
can't
he
remember
looks
his
like
name.
Pip Boy.
He looks
Yeah,
like
Pip
the
Boy,
Pit,
that's
he looks
it.
like the
Yeah.
Pit Boy.
So,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like his art, like it's just like Saitama in One Punch Man, where everyone else is so well drawn, and then Saitama just looks the way that
Yes,
he looks.
I
Like,
love that.
and it's
Yeah.
just
So
like,
good.
like all of these characters are just like fucking walking shonen tropes. Like, and it bothers me so fucking much. Like,
Yeah.
because they're walking shonen tropes without all of the fucking greatness that
Yeah.
makes those
Right.
that made them tropes
Yeah.
in the first place. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous.
It's
I
got
hate
the
it.
it's got the base of like a solid shonen, but it doesn't it like does all the wrong things and none of the right things
Yep.
that you
Never.
want to see
Yeah.
out of a shonen.
Yep.
And it's just it's
But we did it.
Okay.
We did it,
We
guys.
did it.
I appreciate y'all.
All
We
right.
fucking finally did it. That is our take on fucking My Hero forever. We never need to cover it again. That's it.
Were we
Let's talk
supposed
about-
to be talking about chapter 379 by the way?
I don't
'Cause-
think
Oh
so.
no, yeah.
We're,
We
just
have-
fucking, we're
oh,
just fucking going on.
We're,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
36 fucking minutes in the shit. We're going a little long today,
So,
so,
no,
I apologize.
So we're going from fucking probably the worst battle shonen out right now to
The greatest
literal
battle shonen.
fucking peak battle
Peakness,
shonen.
baby. We're talking JJK.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
Peak battle shonen.
So you are caught up with this, correct?
I am. I will say before we go too far though, I subscribe to the meme. What the fuck is the culling game? Like, what is happening?
Okay, so
Absolutely
okay,
fair.
Like,
I'm
it's
gonna explain
kind
to
of
you-
been-
I'm gonna explain
it's
to you
been
right
all
now.
over the place.
Please do. I
It's-
am caught up. I read
it's-
this chapter today.
If you're a fan of fucking Hunger Games
Yes.
or fucking Fortnite, that's basically
Okay.
what it is.
It's a battle royale.
yeah,
Right,
it's-
right.
He's saying
And I pieced
more
that
like
together.
on a. I think
Yeah.
he's saying more on like a macro level, like what the fuck is like actually the culling game.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no,
what
no,
is
so,
happening?
it kind of just came out of
like,
another arc all of a sudden.
It came
I was
out
like,
so the whole point is that he wants to lure curse users to a certain points
sure.
of Japan and have them kill each other. The deaths of these curse users emit curse energy.
Right.
So now that he has Kenjaku, not Kenjaku, Kenjaku has Tengen, right? Is it
Yep.
Tengen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has that now, which he's like, he wants to make a giant fucking curse demon
Okay.
from the energy it's being expelled from this.
Okay. I knew it had something to
I'd
do with
imagine-
extracting
No, so
energy.
That's
and
not.
shit.
He doesn't want to make a demon. He wants to fuse everyone in
That's what-
Japan
fuse.
with Tengen-sama.
Yeah,
So-
that means that
So
Like,
it's
basically-
so it's instrumentality.
Yeah.
He's basically his whole deal. Like he's. I'm trying to think of like who I can. He wants to evolve humanity. That's his whole
Right,
goal. Like,
right.
He wants
Oh.
to fuse everyone with Tengen-sama.
Fuse everybody
and then
together.
Forcibly evolve all of the humans
Okay,
into
gotcha.
either
Yeah.
like a mixture of like he wants to break the idea of curses and curse users. Like he wants to meld them all into one fucking unit. And just
Okay.
evolve humanity beyond like.
That's what I
beyond
meant to
the
say.
realm.
This hat's on too. Fuck
That's
it.
why he like that's part of why like obviously like Ghetto's story parallels Kenjaku a lot, like with him fucking. I love it because it reminds me of Frieza, but him just
Yeah.
calling everyone monkeys, like fucking him calling all the humans monkeys. Just every time I read him saying that, I just immediately say it in Frieza's voice, like just fucking love it.
Dude,
I love it.
it's
It's
so
such-
good.
monkey.
I need
Exactly. Yes.
To, I need to pull up that fucking RDC fucking clip where he's playing, where they're playing, where one guy's Vegeta and the other guy's Frieza, and they're playing basketball. He's like, are the rules to fucking basketball so hard for you, monkey? Like, oh my god. He's like, Frieza, you need to chill with that monkey shit, motherfucker. He's like, you racist ass. He's like, it came after the chapter of Black Frieza. He's like, but Vegeta, I'm black. I fucking love RDC World.
So I really liked a lot of the things in the Culling game. Like I agree with you that it's been a little convoluted.
Yeah,
and I think that it's and that's one of my few complaints about Jujutsu Kaisen is I think it's fallen into the same trap that Hunter x Hunter has fallen into.
Yes.
Which is
where we have this fucking expansive, amazing power system, but it requires so much fucking exposition to understand it that it's just not fucking worth it. It's not worth it for me. Like it's so.
I love the Hunter x Hunter. I love like.
He is a big fan of Hunter x Hunter.
I love.
I think that's the best power system.
100%. Like I think. The only power system that I think in anime or manga that even comes close to Hunter x Hunter is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay,
I think the stand power system.
I've just finished part 4 of that,
Okay.
so
Let's go.
I'm not fully caught up with that one yet.
What do you think of part 4 though?
It's my favorite one so far.
Yes.
Yeah,
I fucking love Josuke.
yeah, Josuke.
Kira Queen.
So good.
Bites a Dustua.
Yeah, that shit's great.
We just actually did a huge episode trying to convince my boy Ty to watch JoJo's.
But
He's
so
never
like
seen it.
that's where like Hunter x Hunter, like I think Hunter x Hunter is peak power system. Like I just don't think that there's anything that competes with Nin. Like it's just fucking as much as it's a fucking toil to fucking read through. Like I really like.
It's
like
consistent.
Nin. It is
though.
very consistent.
It's really
And
consistent.
that's why it's consistent. It's diverse. Like, and that's why I like Jujutsu Kaisen a lot too, and why I think it's picked up on a lot of notes from both like a lot of different shows. Like obviously Bleach is a huge influence on Gege, like which is fantastic because Bleach like. Despite all of its faults, Bleach is actually like just a fucking like it's a great manga. Like it has a lot of great.
Oh, it's just entertaining as hell.
Yes, absolutely.
Stylistically amazing. The characters are fucking awesome.
Yes,
the art is so damn good.
The powers are so fucking
simple story, but like it doesn't need complexity. Like it
doesn't.
got charm in its simplicity.
Like,
I've watched some of 1,000 Year.
Yeah,
I watched some of 1,000 Year.
Oh, you watched 1,000 Year Blood War? Hell yeah!
What's his name? His fucking bones was like flesh is falling off his bones. Like I'm melting. He's like, I don't care. I'll fucking hit you with this fucking attack.
Yamamoto is a fucking
Yamamoto.
savage.
Is that the fucking dude?
The fire blade
guy you have?
No, that's
sword?
Kenpachi.
No, that's
Kenpachi's.
That's what I'm talking about. Like his bone,
Kenpachi.
like his fucking flesh is falling on his bone. He's like,
Kenpachi's
oh, you're talking about when
fucking
he's fighting Unohana.
Yeah,
that's a great like Unohana. Like there's so many good twists in this series that work really well. Unohana being the first Kenpachi, like when she's the fucking healer the whole time, like. And it gives an explanation as to why she wears her hair braided like that because it's tied in the scar from when they originally. Fucking dope, fucking like that's a great fucking plot twist. Even better than that is the plot twist at the end of the first cour of 1,000 Year Blood War with the reveal that fucking Old Man Zangetsu ain't fucking Old Man Zangetsu. Fucking stellar. Okay, but to get us back to this, like that's. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like Jujutsu Kaisen has obviously pulled a lot of like aesthetically, it's pulled a lot from Bleach. Like,
absolutely.
But writing wise, it absolutely reminds me of Togashi. Like it very much feels like Yu Yu Hakusho with Hunter x Hunter like thrown into it. Yeah. And I like it. Like I like because it makes fights dynamic. Like like with Nin, like you don't like Nin just fucking straight up like this dude could be like a million times weaker than you, but his fucking nin just counters you. So like counters you and you're just fucked. Like you just lose because of that.
Yeah.
I like shit like that. Yeah. So like this shit
you gotta figure motherfucker out.
Yeah, you do. And I like and I like the
a
way
prime example is Megumi versus Reggie Receipts.
Yes.
That's a fucking 100%. You know what I'm talking about? The motherfucker wore receipts for everything he bought. Oh god. Yeah, like so his
first technique let him bring anything that he had a receipt.
Oh
for,
yes.
He
just wore like a fucking like just a dress of like his receipts. And motherfuckers just pulling out like here's a truck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna drop a car on your ass.
I'm gonna drop a car on your bitch ass. Here you go, dude.
But so like and that's what I really like this like diverse power system. Like everything's fucking dynamic and interesting and fun. Like look at fucking someone like look at the fight of I always fucking forget Kashimo versus old roulette boy. Kashimo's the electric user, and then old boy that hits the jackpot. Oh my god!
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I always fuck his name
pink
up.
hair. He has a fucking like so his
Hikari. That's his name. Hikari.
Yeah, Hikari.
So Hikari versus like that fucking fight is
his domain
dope.
expansion is like basically you watch a fucking love story happen in front of you, and it's like
it's a gotcha.
It's a gotcha machine.
It's a
Pachinko.
Pachinko. Yeah.
Okay, right.
So like that's how his whole domain is because he's a gambler, so it's all
Yeah.
built around this pachinko machine and him trying to hit the jackpot. And if he hits the jackpot, he gets unlimited curse energy for like
Oh, right,
5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was
Motherfucker gets
So,
shot in the face with
like,
fucking lightning and is like,
it's
that was
so-
close.
I fucking I just to sing Jujutsu Kaisen's praise. I love that he's not afraid to put these fucking off the wall like
Yeah.
abilities in.
Absolutely.
And like you said, it
1000%.
really harkens back to Nen like Kite and his
Yeah.
fucking ability is
Yeah.
just like that. That shit's
That's,
fucking
dude,
amazing.
I didn't even think about that. Kite's fucking ability. He's like, here's an 8. He's like,
Yep.
So, what
And
the
so
fuck?
like
He
that,
says
like
that about
it's-
all of them.
it's
Yeah.
very much like a combination of like Kite's ability plus fucking what is his name? Kubar 2.0.
Kubara.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Kubara.
The dude that has the fucking little ghost
Lor-
that like the lottery like the
Oh,
the
Knuckle.
Oh,
dead.
Knuckle.
The APR or whatever.
Knuckle, yeah.
Knuckle, like it's like a combination of that like,
Yeah.
with the way that it works and like,
points.
fucking
Yeah.
dope. Like, and that's what I love. Like, I love stuff like that. And so like, and he's just been doing these like ingenious character, like I know like back to that the folk. Like, there's a Jujutsu folk, of course, because fucking people are out of control.
Of course, people are fucking out.
But people were bitching about the recent fight between Kinjaku and not
Old bitch.
whatever the fuck her name is. Yuri.
Yep.
Oh, she's hold on. Is it fucking in this chapter?
No, she's long gone now.
Who is that? Who are they saying are still alive then? Who are they saying is still alive?
Tsukumo's gone. She's fucking dead.
Okay.
Like yeah, she's Noritoshi Kamo. That's who that was.
Naruto.
That's one of the identities of Kinjaku. But like people were complaining about Tsukumo versus Kinjaku. Like, and again, like they're just like
Remember that.
they're just really baseless arguments, and they're really like arguments made in bad faith. Like people were
Yeah.
complaining about like what the fuck, like curse reversals the gravity, and his normal curse technique is anti-gravity, and blah blah blah. Like, who fucking cares?
Hey, listen.
It's dope, and he's the big
Yeah.
boss. Like
He's
one of the big.
He is the
bad
final
guys.
boss, and I agree with you. Like, he should be fucking hard to kill. Like, I don't expect fucking someone we don't even fucking have any story to beat the big
And that's what
boss.
like, well, that's
It's
what
a
people
bit
were
much.
complaining
What are
about.
you
People
talking
wanted
about?
more from Tsukumo.
She did dope.
She did amazingly.
She
That fight was great.
Yeah, that fight was amazing.
That was
How
incredible.
could anyone complain about that?
She
Yeah.
fucking turned into a black hole at the end of it, and he's
Yeah.
like, and just like, and people were like, "Oh, he just got away with like just getting his shirt torn off." Like, of course he fucking did. Like,
Yeah.
It would have been
what do you mean?
infinitely less satisfying if she'd have like crippled him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, and it just, I'm like, this, it was fucking.
They
it was a great fight.
They saved one of my favorite characters. Number one,
Absolutely, Chozo's great.
Tengen's gross. I don't give a fuck
Yeah, who
about him,
cares?
honestly.
Obviously, he's only relevant. Besides being a fucking thumb-headed fuck, like he's only
Yeah,
relevant. For
he was a
Kinjaku's
fucking
plan.
asshole anyways.
That's all he.
Take
is,
him.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Take him. I like Kinjaku anyways because the fucking dude. My favorite part of that whole fight was fucking Chozo blasting his
That was
fucking shit off, and his brain's like
Yeah.
yelling at him like "fuck you."
Well, that's what I'm talking about. There was
Fuck you.
like really
Yeah.
interesting ways to stop like that happening and him fucking spinning the top of his head
Yeah.
around to stop the force of it and fucking
Yeah.
nullify it.
That was fucking
So
wild.
dope. That's such a creative fucking way to use
Yes.
the fact that your head is stitched
Yeah.
onto you. Like,
It's like yeah,
so good.
Kinjaku like his face was like smiling and like he's stitching it back
Yeah.
together, but his fucking I love the fact his brain was pissed.
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I love it, dude. That was great.
And
Fuck,
that's
you
where, like-
spend too much time on Reddit. Get the fuck out because fuck
I
these
just-
people.
I mean, fuck them. Absolutely. Like they're wrong.
Post it.
Like their
Fuck you,
opinions
Reddit.
are hot garbage and they're just
Flip
circle
it.
jerking each other. Like that's all it is. But it's just
Yeah.
it's just, I do it because I want to see like partly for content for this podcast. Like I want to fucking shit on people that have really terrible opinions. But like
you just
I also
hey, you
just,
should just
like-
clip it and put it on there. Like,
like,
hey, listen to this.
every once
Listen
in a
what I gotta
while,
say.
like
This
every once in
fucking
a while,
Russian
someone
hat
makes a
motherfucker.
fucking like interesting, like it makes an interesting point in there. I'm like, okay, like sure, like it doesn't necessarily like be like doesn't ruin the story for me, but I can see why it would like upset someone and like bother them.
Yeah.
Like largely, it's just like it's their headcanon isn't the reality, and that's why they're fucking mad. Like they have built up this headcanon of the story, and then just fucking when it doesn't go that way, they cry about it.
That's why people don't like Wano.
Yeah, exactly. Wano's fucking great,
Same reason.
and we'll use that to
I
transition
cried at
into
the I
fucking
cried
One
at the end of
Piece.
Wano because I loved it so much.
One like so there's two major complaints for Wano, right?
Okay.
Gear 5th and the complaint that Big Mom and Kaido were too like Big Mom was too easy to take down, and together everyone's upset that they didn't have awakened devil fruits. Like, but like who fucking like Kaido fought like 15 people over the course
Yeah.
of just the fucking raid. Like, he fights the 9 scabbards, bodies their asses. Like, fucking, they catch
Yeah.
his ass by surprise. He still bodies all of them.
Yes.
Fucking fights with the root piece, which is peak Wano right there. Like, the
Root
fucking
piece was fucking crazy.
five of the fucking worst generation against the 2
yeah.
Yonko.
Yeah.
Dope as fuck. That ends so good with like I was so happy. Kid does not get a lot of respect. Like everyone calls him useless Captain Mid.
Fuck that.
Because of
What?
his.
Who
I
calls
love
him
Kid,
that?
first of
Kid's
all.
Dude,
They
dude,
say that because
They
of
can't
his,
say that anymore.
They say that because
No.
of his portrayal in the story and the fact that he doesn't have a lot of feet, despite being like supposed to be being.
Wasn't his
Luffy's
time
rival.
yet.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Dude,
I
he
love
pulled
the magnetic powers.
his fucking hand turned into a Glock
I
and
love-
shot Big Mom.
I
what
love
are we
the
talking about?
creativity of them realizing and him using the electromagnetic
Yeah.
waves to box in Zeus and stop Big Mom from
That
being
was
saved.
fucking
That was
Fucking
great.
dope.
That was
Dope
great.
as
was so
fuck.
good.
What a great. And then there were like Law and Kids Awakenings versus Big Mom. Also fucking dope. First of all, I think Big Mom is just fucking awakened. And
I
Oda
think
just
she's
doesn't-
already awakened.
I don't think that Oda
she's
just felt the
way
need
awake,
to.
The
to
fact
reveal
that
it.
she can give souls to things, but also take souls from people,
Absolutely.
You
screams
have to
that she has
be-
an awakening.
you have
I
to-
100% think she's awake.
You have
The
to make
only
the
way-
assumption that she's not. It's never been confirmed.
No, and it's
that-
never been confirmed one way or the other.
Right.
Kaido doesn't have exactly the same. Like, he doesn't have the big flame collar like all
Right,
the other,
right,
all the other Zone Awakenings we've seen. But also, the original Zone Awakenings that we saw, the Impel Down guards, also didn't have the flame collar.
Have we seen a
Wait,
mythical
hold on.
Zone
Have we
Awakening?
ever seen a legendary?
We haven't seen a mythical, but
That's-
Mythical.
Rob-
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, we
besides
have,
the
we
Hito-
have.
Besides Luffy, Luffy's obviously
Yamato.
awakened.
What's
an
that?
awakened
Who
mythical
Yamato
zone.
awakened.
Yamato as well.
Oh, Yamato.
Yeah.
Is she a
Yamato
mythical
confirmed?
awakened?
She's a mythical for
She's
sure.
like
I
the
don't know if
nine-tailed
it's-
fox
I
or
don't know if she's
whatever.
confirmed to be.
Didn't she
she's
get
a
the flame
dog.
collar though?
Well, she
She
has
does
the flame
have the collar.
She
That's
does
why.
have-
That's
she
why I
has the
say
collar.
that.
Right, she does have the
yeah,
collar.
yeah.
She does
So,
get the collar.
and-
That's
fucking
why I said
Kaido
that.
has
Okay.
Kaido doesn't have the collar, but he has the flames, like the same exact designs on all of his.
Well,
helmets.
entire body.
But hey, look, so does Momonosuke.
That's fine. Momonosuke's
Yeah.
fruit is a fucking duplicate of Kaido's. Like,
Yeah, but his shit ain't awakened.
no, I mean I
You know
don't
what I'm
think. But who knows how the fucking copy works? Like, if Kaido was already awakened when the fruit got duplicated, possibly the fruit got duplicated and awakened. Besides that, like, that's a fair point against this, but I truly believe, like,
Just blame him.
I don't think Kaido is fucking doing the shit he's doing without being fucking awakened.
Okay.
I don't imagine him
Okay.
doing the
Right.
crazy shit he's doing
It would
without
be.
being an awakened zone.
I think it would be a poor choice to give something like Kaido, like he finally gets taken down and then he awakens and now he's stronger. That's just
that.
It's
fucking
dumb.
poor
We
writing.
didn't need another
Real
Yeah,
round of
it's-
that
it's
fight
poor-
anyway.
poor
Before
writing.
we fucking get too far into this, we're going to switch to fucking One Piece. We're talking about
Yeah,
One
that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
That's what
GG's
we've
the
been
fucking
talking about.
uh,
We've
JJK.
been talking about One Piece.
No, I'm saying that. Yeah, but like we're gonna cut right into this.
Did
shit.
we feel? Did we spend enough time on Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
So,
Okay,
One Piece-
okay,
hey, listen,
alright.
Jujutsu Kaisen's
So-
fucking dope. It's fucking. We all agree on it.
Like, Kaido,
Right?
Yeah, I love Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen.
Fuck yeah. You know,
Kaido
it's great.
like, being
Great
awakened
chapter.
like that. So all of that, on top of that, Kaido literally fucking lectures Luffy about what an awakening of a devil fruit even is. Like he has that whole speech where he's like, awakenings happen when your mind catches up to your fucking power. Like when when your mind and your devil fruit power are in
That's
sync.
right. I remember that.
He literally fucking tells Luffy what an awakening is, and you're gonna fucking come back at me and tell me that Kaido is not fucking awakened? Bullshit. Like it's
He
just,
is. Yeah, I mean he is a Yonko. So I mean like I
100%
feel,
fucking Yonko.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
think-
think you get there without unless you're Shank.
I think
And
you have
like-
to jump through hoops to like pretend like he's not awakened.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The
I think it
only
goes without
thing-
saying. You know.
The only
Yeah.
thing that I can say, like, maybe goes against him being in awakened zone is that he also talks about hockey being the number one thing. Like, he's like, devil fruits don't fucking matter, Luffy. Like, hockey is supreme. Like, and that's the only thing that I can think of where he just didn't fucking care about awakening his.
That's
his devil fruit.
actually a really fair
Like,
point.
he just didn't. He was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I have like
I'm
this
gonna
devil
sink
fruit.
my
Like,
time into hockey.
it's already fucking strong as shit. Like the Dragon Devil Fruit's already fucking busted. I don't need to awaken it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus everything on my fucking Conqueror's hockey, and he does it. And he Thunder Bagwas everyone out of fucking existence. Like he's
That's
so
actually-
good.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking like, what could be a reasonable way I'm good.
Okay, listen.
What could be a reasonable way to explain why Kaido doesn't have an awakened devil fruit? Because the thing that the fandom at large doesn't understand, in my opinion, is not every character is going to be 100% perfect, and they're not all going to make the best decisions. and Kaido, I think it's kind of been shown he doesn't. Like he
doesn't at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And so who's to say that Kaido, one of his flaws was that he didn't focus on trying to awaken his devil fruit.
Absolutely.
And just like you
Dude.
said, which I think is an excellent point, he
Yeah.
sunk all of his effort and time into perfecting his hockey.
Yeah.
I think that's an excellent point.
Dude,
So
he fuck-
even
yeah.
if he isn't awakened, that's not some kind of plot hole
Yeah.
or even a contrivance. It's character.
Yeah.
It's a character.
Whenever he
portion.
whenever he gets emotional, he gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Like me. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he's
Like
great.
he gets fucked up, and then he's like, "I'm happy, I'm angry," and
Oh,
that's
I
it.
That's the
that.
other thing
Yeah, I
that
love
kills me
that.
about Kaido, about people, like people's opinions of Kaido. Like people complain about Kaido's backstory and how limited it is, and that we didn't get a lot. Like motherfucker, like we heard all of this shit about Kaido leading up to this. Like we don't
Oh.
need a back. I don't need a fucking flashback to show me that Kaido's a fucking brutal fucking maniac. Second of all,
Right.
large parts of Kaido's backstory are tied to things that Oda is clearly keeping under wraps.
Zebek.
God Valley.
Zebek.
Zebek and God Valley in general, like that, like Zebek's time, like, and then God Valley, like where he gets the fucking
What
the
did
fruit, like,
the Marines use him for? 'Cause
And
remember-
then-
Right.
they used
Well,
him
that's
for
the
some
thing,
I
too.
shit.
think there's
That
tons
is
of room.
tied to
Yes.
Vegapunk. Like
There's-
Vegapunk hadn't been revealed yet. Like
I don't
that
think
was-
we've gotten his whole backstory.
I don't
I
either,
I
not yet,
genuinely
actually.
feel like we're going to get that interspliced in with
100%.
all kinds of shit. And I mean, Zebek
Yeah.
is still perfectly relevant, as
Yep.
we have recently.
In this recent chapter,
found
fucking
out
crazy
This
as
chapter,
fuck.
the one before it.
So, and that's what killed. Like, and I'll stop my Wano rant after that because I like new
Yeah.
people like coming on, and Wano's the most recent arcs. I like talking about
Yeah.
it, but Kaido's fucking. I think Kaido's phenomenal. Like, I think everything about I love just about everything about Kaido. Like,
Yeah.
I think his whole nature of wanting to fucking die, like his introduction is probably my single favorite introduction of a character.
Try to commit suicide.
Fucking-
Dude, it was great. He was on some
Him
sort of fucking
crash landing in front of the Alliance building
That
and
was
just
fucking
fucking
crazy.
towering over them.
That was
Yeah,
such
dude,
a sick.
He was
fucking
on
What
some
an
sort of He was on
introduction.
like the up fucking like planet.
What
You
a
know what I'm saying?
fucking
He's, like, a bunch of, like
introduction.
some sort of like land. It was held up by balloons. And
Real quick,
fucking.
can I take a piss break? Where's that?
First time on a podcast, got pee-pees.
It's right. If you go through this door,
Yeah.
there's a door right over here that's
Yeah.
got the bathroom in it.
We're gonna keep on going.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep. We'll keep ranting
we'll keep.
until you get back.
We'll keep the
Yeah.
sea warm for you.
So that's like one of like, and then like fucking like Kaido's fucking great. Like,
I know what I'm
Kaido's-
saying. Like,
Kaido's
what's
so-
his name?
super solid.
The guy with the wings.
King.
No. The other guy. It's like Angel Wing.
King.
No. The black guy. I don't like saying that, but you know,
King.
that's no, dude. There's he's a supernova. He has angel.
Oh, you're
wings.
talking about
Rouge?
a Rouge. I thought we were on Kaido and you kept saying like you were saying
No,
like
no,
dark
because he was
skin
there. He
wings.
was on- yeah.
Like I'm like what
That's
the fuck? It's King. Like,
King doesn't
no.
have angel wings,
He
though,
doesn't have
does
angel
he?
wings though.
King absolutely has big
Well, he has
feathery
black
angel wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
okay.
big feathery
I
angel wings.
I
What
meant
do you
like,
mean?
you know,
I
like
get what you're saying now.
biblical. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
his are
he,
fuck.
I like the fact where he was like, oh shit, like he's seen him. He was looking over the edge like that, and he started praying for him. Dude, that shit
Rouge
was
is
so
dope.
Yeah, that was cool
I
as fuck. Because
cannot wait to see
Rouge was
the
already
Mad
fucked
Monk.
up because he went and fucked up one of Big Mom
Yeah.
pirates with the
He-
snacks.
Yeah, he fucked up Snack and escaped
Killed
the territory.
Kill snack.
Escaped her fucking territory unharmed. Like he,
Yeah.
Rouge, like
No. He was harmed.
no, he didn't lose
He
anything.
was all fucked up.
I mean, sure, he got okay. So he got beat up. Like I'm saying, like every other all the other supernovas that we had seen at that point that had encounters with Yonko, Kid lost his fucking arm to Shanks. Like they paid
Yeah.
big costs for coming into
Okay, I
contact
see
with
what
the
you mean.
Yonko.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Well,
Kid, like and then Kid gets fucking captured by Kaido.
Shanks
on top of
fucked
that,
him
like,
up at like
Shanks
on
fucking
sight.
Shanks fucking just I don't know. I want to see what happened between Kid and Shanks. Like, and I
So,
think that with Kid going to Elbath, like I think that that's even more of a like a reason for like Shanks and Elbath to be tied together. Beyond like the big theory right now that Shanks is obviously very much inspired by Norse mythology. And the idea of Tyr, the god of war from Norse mythology. Ty,
Yeah.
you know a lot more about Norse mythology than I do.
You haven't
What
known
the
me,
fuck
right?
is
I do.
Tyr's story again? I know he puts his arm in Fenrir's
Yeah.
mouth, but I don't know why or
So
what that's about.
Tyr essentially like raises Fenrir,
Okay.
and so Odin knew Fenrir was fabled to essentially destroy the gods and be his death. So
he
Fenrir
kills-
is
Fenrir
Fenrir is the
kills-
one who kills Odin.
He also kills Thor.
You did it,
right?
dude. I
No,
appreciate that.
Jormungandr
Did
kills
it.
Thor,
Which one kills Thor?
the giant snake. Jormungandr.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
the brother to Fenrir.
Okay.
Okay. So Fenrir essentially he was essentially raised by Tyr, and it gets to a point to where Odin's like, we're just really testing, like, I'm just having these dwarves test how strong these chains are. Great, Finner, nothing's ever going to chain you down. Because he knows Finner's supposed to kill him. He's like, I'm going to change this bitch down so that he can never do anything.
Fenrir is the son of Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. And
So
I
is Jormungandr.
Is it
Gross.
Sleipnir?
Slipnir?
Sleipnir? Okay.
Yeah, the horse
the
of Odin.
fucking horse with many legs.
6 legs.
Six
yeah.
legs. I knew he had more
he has
legs
like
than
six.
he
Sorry,
was supposed
to catch you up, we're talking about
Shanks,
Shanks,
Norse
right,
mythology.
He's tier.
Yeah, so essentially he keeps doing this, and Fenrir is like, okay, fine, and he breaks out of every single chain until finally the dwarves create a thing that isn't a chain to tie down a beast that can't be tied down.
Okay.
So they craft essentially the silk ribbon out of like the breath of the wind and all this other like so
Fucking
like
dope.
really like not literally things you can't crafted into a thing to tie him down that doesn't look like a tie. Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
at this point Fenrir's getting like annoyed and suspicious. So, and this is paraphrasing for a lot of people, but so he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Tyr, we've been homies for a while, right? Like, I trust you. Are they lying to me? He's like, no. He's like, okay, bitch. Keep your hand in my mouth. And then when they untie me, I'll release you. And he's like, okay. So he sticks his hand in his mouth. They tie him down. Of course, they're not gonna release him. So Fenrir tears Tyr's hand off.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew he ripped Tyr's like hand or arm off. I knew something
that's
like
why
that.
that's the whole
I just
similarities.
couldn't remember the context.
Tyr,
the context of
Tyr
the
is the
story.
god of war.
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
So-
knew Tyr and obviously Shanks like with his fucking whole his ship
Yeah.
and everything, like the Red Force, obviously very very Viking inspired, like
Yeah.
and that's where that's been a pretty prevalent theory for a while, which I'm wholly subscribed to. Like I definitely think that Shanks is inspired by Norse mythology.
I hope so.
But let's we'll get into the chapter now that we've had.
Yeah, let's talk about the chapter.
We're fucking got an hour in, baby. We got to
yeah,
talk about
this
this
is
shit.
this
We
is
gonna
a-
be
this
here
is
for
just
another
guest
30 fucking
episode.
minutes talking about this goddamn ship.
It's gonna be guest episode. This is what happens when we have guests
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
It's just
It is.
Hey, if you ain't been
Um,
following us for a long time, you fucking know what's
Let
up.
me ask
dude.
you, how do you feel about Stussy? How do you feel about what
Yeah, what is your first thought of Stussy, real quick?
My first thought,
Yeah.
I fucking love everything that's happening with Stussy
Yes.
so far.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because
I
got some shit I want.
yeah, go ahead.
No. Keep going.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, the way it kind of like, I knew something was up with Stussy, especially when she was shown with Mads and everything. Like, there was clearly something going. Yeah, exactly. This reveal was not at all what I was. I wasn't really expecting anything. But yeah, I was caught pretty far off guard with this one. So and Stussy was such a kind of like, not. It's just like Oda's like genius is like he can take a character that's like not all that relevant. Like Stussy wasn't like crazy relevant in Whole Cake, but she was there.
Yeah.
And then just like elevate her to the fucking forefront, and it's just like holy shit. Like
And still
but
have
then-
it make sense. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And he did a double twist with Stussy too. Because when Stussy is first introduced in Whole Cake, like when she's part of the wedding, she's introduced as a queen of the underworld. Like she's like the queen of the pleasure district. Like that's her title. And then the fucking end of it, when all the chaos starts happening, she fucking Shigons the fucking debt like the loan shark. She Shigons him, and then it's revealed that she's a fucking CP0 agent.
Yep.
Dope, like
So
right, like
good.
Stussy's already dope at that point. You're like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. And then this shit happens,
shit
and you're
was
like,
wild.
holy shit, she's a fucking triple agent for Vegapunk the whole fucking time, and somehow it makes all the fucking sense in the world, and it's so good. She's got this fucking succubus fruit, like so
Dude,
good.
Number one, I want to say I agree with you, 100%. All right, I don't like this shit.
You don't like the succubus shit?
No, I like.
He doesn't like the clone.
No. I like that. I like all that shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the fact that she fucking into the fight. I want to see fucking Zoro box.
Oh no, dude,
It's coming.
It's coming.
I don't
for
know.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
coming. He's gonna
Like-
fight. He's gonna fight.
But we've seen him beat the fuck out of Kaku before.
I
We don't
know,
need to
but
see
I
that
want, dude,
again.
he got that awoken devil fruit. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, they're about to go. Like, fuck yeah, he did his whole like dragon fucking neck with the
Well, that's
thing.
like the
Oda
beauty
has
of
been-
Oda's writing, right?
Oda
Like,
has been blue balling us a great Zoro fight for a minute.
He's been
Like his
slow
fight with
jacking us
King
for a
wasn't
minute.
bad,
it's
but
fine. I agree.
Oh no, I
it's
like
fine.
no,
Yeah,
fuck that.
it's
I
fine.
love the fight with King. It was dope.
But
He was like, I'm the king of hell, motherfucker.
but that's the
Well, that
genius
was
of
Cussed him
Oda's
fucking
writing here,
baller.
right?
Bro,
That was so good.
oh
Like
my
Lucci,
god.
like realistically, like when you look at the One Piece world as a whole, like Lucci's fucking upper echelon of fighters.
He's
right?
a
Like,
goon.
like-
He should
Yeah.
be a goon.
I think
just
Zoro
not
would've- I think
just
Zoro
not
would've
compared to
bodied
who
Lucci.
these
You think
people.
so?
Well, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but
Oh
that's-
yeah.
That's the genius of it,
Absolutely.
right? Like Lucci is like that's the genius of being able to bring characters back and like use them as ways to fucking show off how far your characters have come. Like like Lucci was already a savage. Like when you look at it like on a macro level in the entire One Piece world, like Lucci's fucking pretty high up there as far as combatants go. Like
dude,
motherfucker's pretty goddamn strong.
Almost killed Luffy.
And then he was like, and then now he's fodder. Like, and it's it's such a like, but I don't like you. I see Lucci getting fodderized here. And I'm still like, Lucci's a fucking savage. Like, what the fuck? Like, his awakening is crazy. Like, Lucci is fucking like, and it's still like, you still feel good about it. Like, you're still like, Lucci's like, the way Stussy beats him, like, all of this, like, it's just good fucking writing.
It upset me because I really wanted to see like Luffy take him down. Because like, dude, they hyped it up as like, oh,
Luffy already took him down.
Go watch Water 7 again.
Yeah, but he also just took him down in this fight. Like he does the white rocket. And
it was no contest.
I mean,
I knew that.
Lucci's basically down.
I knew that shit. I knew that shit. But I'm saying like he got the fucking Seraphim on his side.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck. So like, because Luffy was going somewhere else. He's over with Vegapunk.
He went to go find Vegapunk and Bonnie.
Yeah. Then I was like, okay, now the crew can fuck around.
Because Luffy's down, right? He's like,
Luffy's not down.
No,
he's going after Bonnie and Vegapunk.
He was exhausted after Gear 5.
Yeah, I was like,
he's not down. Like he was shown.
There he is.
They hopped into the rocket or whatever, and he was like in his like old man Luffy form or whatever.
He looked like Vegapunk.
He recovers from that.
Yeah.
But what I have to say in response to you is, think about who's coming. Like
no, I get that now.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that now. I'm just saying, like, when I was reading, it's like, fuck.
Okay.
Before please, like, fucking, just like, I want to see some boxing, and then the end.
So before we get to the end, before we get to the fucking the big reveals here at the end, I want to talk about real quick. If you go back a couple of pages, one page forward. So. One more. I'm sorry.
Sorry, folks. We can't show it anymore because Suecia fucking canceled.
My bad. One more page forward, please.
Oh, have you guys gotten?
Oh yeah, Suecia.
We got 14 strikes in a single day.
Oh, God.
I have
they won't let you show manga.
I have a question for all of you. So obviously, the current Seraphim that we have, everyone so far that we've seen, everyone that had a confirmed Devil Fruit before has that same. Their Seraphim has the same Devil Fruit. Look at what Mihawk's doing here, right? Like, and I haven't seen anybody talking about this, and it's weird to me that nobody's talking about this. He fucking has a laser sight.
Oh no, I figured he had a Devil Fruit with Zaz.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you think that this laser sight is just a feature of the Seraphim themselves? Like, they're just because it's got that like beep beep noise. B, do you think that it's a Devil Fruit that Vegapunk did similar to the Jinbei Seraphim, where he gave him a Devil Fruit that complements his abilities? Or C, do you think that Mihawk has some kind of paramecia fruit that targets people and does some wild shit?
And that's why he targets like weak points.
Subtly. Yes, exactly. That's why he's the world's greatest fucking swordsman.
I think
he's constantly targeting people's weak points.
Yeah, I think he has a crit radar.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, how fucking dope would that be?
Fucking dude from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Like, exactly. Like, how dope would it be?
What the fuck's his name? What is his name? Suited up.
It's fucking Nanami.
Nanami got the fucking crit radar.
Yep. My favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen. Who was unfortunately put away.
I'm fine with any of those options, but like, I have not seen any. Like, I listen to a lot of fucking One Piece content, like, and I have not seen anybody talking about this fucking laser sight, and I find it so interesting. Because I can't tell if it's a Seraphim feature or if it's just like a Devil Fruit that he gave the Mihawk Seraphim to help boost him, or if it's a copy of a Devil Fruit that Mihawk currently fucking has, and he's just targeting motherfuckers, and that's why he's so goddamn powerful.
It just cracks me up that all the Seraphim have Keke Genkai.
Yes.
That's true. That's 100% true.
But that's something like nobody's talking, because obviously like the fucking ending is what everyone's talking about.
I will be 100% honest with you. I do believe this is probably a Seraphim thing.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
and I'm fine with it.
That's what I was thinking.
It's beeping and shit.
Yeah, and I get it. Like, I agree. Like,
but that doesn't say that I don't think that he has some sort of. You know what I'm saying?
If he has an ability, I would just say it's some kind of hockey, because
using this like targeting.
Yeah,
we've seen observation hockey like kind of expressed in different ways. Like the way Usopp uses it is kind of different than we've seen anybody else. So I wouldn't be surprised if he could do something like that.
It'd be sick
with observation.
Because that's the thing is like we've never
think about.
Right. Because that's the thing too is like every time we've been introduced to Mihawk, like the very first time he's on that fucking like tiny raft thing, and it's just a show of like how boss he is. That he doesn't have to get up or anything. But like, what if he
Such a good
can't touch
introduction.
the water?
Have we ever seen?
dude,
We've
he's-
never seen Mihawk in water.
Yeah,
have
we've
we?
never
not.
by process of elimination, he's got a devil fruit.
I mean, he does
Oh,
roll around
shit.
that tiny ass boat.
Bro, I'm telling you,
kinda
like,
gangster.
I think this motherfucker
You don't
has
give a
devil
shit.
fruit.
What if it's
I've
a
always-
flex? What if it's
Yeah,
just
a
he's
huge
just like,
flex.
he's like, I don't care.
realistically,
Knock me in the
like,
water.
100%, 10% is because he just rolls up the big fucking shit.
His
fucking
his
just cuts him in
eyes
half.
are too fucking wild and different for him not to be having a fucking devil.
I feel like he has like an eagle eye. Like,
Exactly, like
Yeah.
like a
Like a
crit
crit
fucking,
radar.
yeah, exactly. Like I 100% think that's what like that he has a devil fruit, and that's why he's called Hawkeye Mihawk.
Hawkeye,
It's because
yeah.
he fucking targets people's weak points and cuts them down, and that's why like obviously his sword
We
skills
figured
are
it out,
fucking
dude.
incredible. But I think that's what boosts him up
Yeah.
to being the world's greatest swordsman. Is he
Yeah.
has the fucking the hacks.
Right.
But let's get to the fucking end of this chapter
All right,
where the
so
real
ending
fucking
of this
crazy shit's
fucking
happening.
chapter was the wildest shit ever. I was complaining about like I want to see some boxing, bro. We're getting fucking.
So
boxing.
yeah, because I mean, even this point, before we get to the big reveal, like
Yeah.
I like I
the
like this stuff.
the Weevil stuff, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
so
pretty cool.
Weevil fucking came out swinging. It was
so
just dope
Weevil's
as fuck.
obviously a fucking like fucking failed clone of Whitebeard, right? Like the world.
No,
that's
dude, yeah.
100%
So
where I'm at with that.
we figured this shit out on the podcast. Stussy is a fucking clone of Stussy.
Miss Balkin,
Yeah,
yeah,
Miss
I called
Balkin.
that.
Yeah,
I did
you
call
called it.
that.
That's 100%.
Yes.
That's gotta be it.
I
That was
mean,
confirmed in
it's
this chapter.
confirmed in this chapter.
Confirmed in this
yeah.
fucking chapter.
She
It's
says
fucking-
Balking, and then in parentheses it's Miss Bucky and
Yes,
Stussy.
yes.
Like she's
Same fucking
confirmed to be
person,
the
same person, and so is fucking. And he's like, oh, hey, you can ask fucking
Vegapunk.
Vegapunk.
I
if
100%
we're
think
related.
Weevil is a failed clone of Whitebeard.
Yeah, because she also
100%.
is like she treats him like her son, and it's just
Yeah.
because she created the clone.
Ain't no way.
Right.
Like maybe actually, you know what? I could see Weevil being actually truly being Whitebeard's son, only because Miss Balking, like now that we know what she looked like when she was younger with Stussy, like she's hot enough that Whitebeard was probably tapping that. So
That's fair.
I still think
Yeah.
Weevil is a failed clone just because of the way he fucking looks. Like,
Oh,
look
dude,
at,
somebody-
look at this motherfucker. Like
somebody
he's a
made-
failed clone.
Somebody made a fucked up comic of like Momonosuke. He looked like Whitebeard.
What
the fuck?
That is so fucked.
Oh my god, it's so funny. He's like, you look just like your daddy. He's like,
That's fucked.
thank you.
But, like,
He's just
Weevil-
like a big, like, fucking mustache on a dude who's got a top knot.
First of
Oh
all,
my
this
God.
this whole thing redeems fucking Green Bull at least a little bit. Like Green Bull kind of showed up like a bitch. Like at the end of Wano, like Shanks like he
he
fucking
came
turned
and
tail,
captured a
but he
boy.
captured Weevil. Like that's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, think about how not Weevil, the fucking dude, Green Bull.
yeah.
Dude, how fucking strong is Shanks to just stare him off with some fucking hockey?
Well, that's what it was. Obviously, that was like a big moment to hype
Yeah.
Shanks up with Film Red coming out and all of that. I'm fine
But
with it because
was
I like,
canon.
I'm fine with it
Yeah.
because
He
I
did punk
fucking
his
love
ass out.
Shanks.
Yeah.
I
He
love
punked his
Shanks.
fucking ass out,
Yeah,
like-
absolutely. Shanks
He
is a
was
fucking
sweating.
monster.
Dog.
Shanks is my favorite character in the whole fucking series.
People
Like,
were like,
100%.
fucking, like, stop, Shanks! You're gonna fucking make everybody bowl over, and
Shanks is
That's
a
why
fucking
Oda
savage.
can't show Shanks too often. He'd just take over the series.
Yeah.
But that's what
absolutely.
and I mean, it's all been building up to this point. Like obviously, like Shanks is flexing hockey before hockey was even a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Shanks is
Chapter
like,
1.
Shanks is like not only chapter 1, but like when he goes like after Water 7 in his lobby, like when he goes to meet with Whitebeard, and
Whitebeard ship.
he's ripping the boards up on his ship and
Oh,
like,
you know
knocking
that's
out all the
Adam
fodder.
Wood.
Like you know this motherfucker's got top tier hockey.
Yeah.
But now let's let's get to the fucking true
the meat
the
and
true-
potatoes of this entire. I think the entire thing. I mean, yeah, this entire chapter was
Yeah.
great, bro.
This is-
when I
yeah.
flipped the fucking page,
I lost my mind.
and who do we fucking see that is coming to Egghead? Saint J. Garcia Saturn, one of the fucking what are they called?
Gorosei.
Elder
Gorosei.
Stars,
Yeah, Gorosei. Bro, we got a fucking 5 elder coming to fucking Egghead, bro.
So-
this is insanity.
And I want to talk about a little bit about this because it was just something interesting that I learned. So in like Gorosei is obviously their
yeah, talk your
their
shit.
Japanese name.
Why you
right?
talking shit? Gonna piss my dick.
So Gorosei is the Japanese word for it, right, and it
Right.
like literally translates to
Go as
5 elder
Five
stars.
Elder Stars, yeah.
5 elder stars. But what I learned recently is that sei is not like it's a word. It's not a word like that just describes stars. It's closer to celestial bodies.
Yeah.
Right? Like in terms of, and then these motherfuckers have planet names. Like, and you'll look. So if you cut Earth out, and you have 8 planets left, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have the 3 ancient weapons, which and the reason why it's Poseidon instead of Neptune is the way that it's in Japanese. But so you have Poseidon, which is Neptune.
Yeah.
Uranus, which is Uranus,
Mhm.
and then fucking Pluton, which is Pluto.
Pluto.
Now this motherfucker's name is Saturn, and there's
man.
5. And also, just a little bit of science history for you guys. You don't know this. Originally, when the original model of the solar system was being built, and they thought Earth was the center of the solar system, there was the 5 elder planets, which are Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, were thought to revolve around Earth.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are the 5 elder stars. They were called the 5 elder planet. Like those 5 planets are called the 5 elder planets. All these motherfuckers are named after planets. Is what
Yep.
I'm. Ultimately,
yeah.
like, I'm just praising Oda's writing and how fucking genius this is. Like how
It's really good.
how crazy it's time. Like I don't even know how he's gonna fucking tie all that shit together. But I can't wait to see it happen.
They're also named after like rock stars.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
from
Yeah.
the Grateful Dead.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't pick that up until I read a Reddit post about it. I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, Jay Garcia, duh.
So we're getting rock star planets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
which is insane.
My question for you guys is
Planets are rock stars. They're literally rock stars.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually.
I didn't even
really
think about that.
good.
That's
They are.
what a
Damn.
incredible
Is
fucking
the-
tie-in.
yeah.
Damn.
Genius.
What happened?
Ty just made.
I don't know. I
just
need another fucking beer
blew
for
us-
this
blew our
conversation.
minds.
This conversation is great. We got another
So-
hour.
Yeah.
You get another hour. What'd you say? Did you fuck this up, dude?
I didn't know.
but
Dude, we're on One Piece. We spent
yeah,
what
30
however long on the other two, but One Piece, that's my fucking
One
bread
Piece
and
is the
butter.
best. Like it's the one that we all want to talk
Peak
about.
show.
the
Hey,
most.
listen.
So-
what do we say? What do we say? This podcast is official One Piece podcast every
So-
time. Hell yeah.
So yeah, so the 5 elder stars, like all that shit, like is tying in. Like, and then you got Eam. Like Eam's a fucking mystery. Like he could be the moon. He could tie into all the shit we've seen about the moon happening. He could be the representative of Earth.
Yeah,
like, he
because
could
that
be-
makes sense because he
or
fucking
they, I
literally
should
just
say, 'cause we
commanded
don't have a gender
something
confirmed.
out of the fucking sky to destroy
Oh,
an
absolutely. I'm still convinced that's Uranus.
Yeah. I was thinking
Yeah.
that was one of the weapons.
100.
Yeah.
Because Pluton's confirmed to be a ship. Like it's a fucking
Yeah,
battleship.
battleship.
That thing could be potentially be.
Yeah,
a
we're not
battleship.
fucking
Right.
done with
But
Wano
We've
at
already,
all. There's
we've
no
already
fucking
got,
way.
Yeah, we've already got confirmation that Pluton is in Wano, so there's no way that sky fucking ship is Pluton. Makes more sense for it to be Uranus anyways, because Uranus is was the god of the heavens in Greek mythology, so it makes a lot more sense for it to be like a like aerial craft. Fucking dope as shit, by the way. But like all this crazy shit, like, and you tie it in a little bit further. You got fucking sun god Nika ties into the planetary naming as well. Like, my question for you guys though. Do you think the Gorosei are strong? Do you think they're fucking strong as shit, or do you think they're just political
dude,
heads?
That's the question.
He's got dreadlocks.
He got
he's
dreadlocks.
and a do rag. He's gonna fuck shit up.
He's also got like a lot of them do have scars. And you've
Scars,
obviously
right.
got the Samurai Gandhi, as he's commonly called
Yeah.
in the fandom, who's potentially got the Shodai Kitetsu, which is everyone, like, we're all convinced that
That
he's got the
better
Shodai Kitetsu.
It looks like
It absolutely looks like the hilt and everything looks
Mhm.
like the Kitetsu. So I'm
Yeah.
100% convinced
I'm
the
sure where the
Shodai.
Nidai Kitetsu is now. So
That's my only complaint about Wano is he didn't wrap
Didn't
up the
take it?
fucking
Oh,
Nidai Kitetsu.
dude,
Like,
same.
I'm like,
I thought he was gonna upgrade
Yes,
Sandai
yep.
to Nidai and also get Enma.
Yep. It would have
Ah,
been fucking great. Like,
missed opportunity. man.
absolutely, I would have. He absolutely should have gotten the Nidai, but it's fine. That's like a very minor complaint for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
I guess he's just gonna elevate the Sandai Kitetsu.
so if you
Yeah, do something. Waking
if you
it.
think that these guys are fucking badass motherfuckers, do you think so? There's 3 options for me for how these guys are powerful. A, they've got some truly busted ass devil fruits. Like, and that makes sense. Like the world
Okay,
government,
so-
world government can have
hey,
a monopoly on
Let me put this
that.
in perspective real quick. Son Goku.
Sun God Nika, yeah. Or
No,
Sun
no,
Goku?
no.
You talking about Dragon
Son
Ball Z?
Goku.
Okay,
Son
yeah.
Goku. No, yeah, the leader of the Marine, one of the Marines.
Oh, Sengoku.
Son
Goku.
What I say? Son?
Sengoku.
Son Goku.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
say
bad. Son Goku.
Sen-
Protagonist from Dragon Ball.
That's true.
and
him.
also
Yeah.
Chinese mythology.
He had the human fruit mythical type Buddha, right?
Yes.
He's underneath them.
Yes.
Like, think about what they could possibly fucking have.
But they're political heads, so they could.
Why did they
if
get
they're
there then?
if
You know
they're
what I'm saying?
strong, like if they're powerful, I see a couple of options here. One, they have truly busted devil fruits. Like I'm talking.
I think these
like,
motherfuckers can swim.
Like I could see if we have a sun god Nika, I could potentially see a fucking Hito mythical model like Saturn god. Like I could see a god for all the planets to match up. Like,
Saturn,
and them
not
having
the,
different abilities.
the
based
Roman
on,
god.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's originally Greek, like Kronos in Greek mythology.
Dude, if
Saturn
he has
in
fucking
Roman.
Kronos, dude.
That's
Jesus Christ.
Saturn is the Roman name for Kronos.
Kronos is time based.
Yes.
Yeah, Kronos is time based.
So potentially they could have abilities based on that, or some other fucking busted ass devil fruits, which I think makes total sense. The world government has a fucking basically a monopoly on most of the powerful devil fruits in the series.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, because like you just had like like Rengoku,
Yeah.
had Son Goku, whatever.
Option B, they have busted ass hockey. Like they have some truly fucking crazy ass hockey that allows them to be really strong. Or C, which plays into my thoughts about the Gorosei and where I think that Oda's going with this. They are part of the original group of kings that took down the ancient kingdom, and they stole that fucking technology,
and they
have
reset
some
everything.
Crazy ass technological
100%.
abilities.
100%. These motherfuckers, I believe, they reset everything.
I think
From
so,
being from the old Wano and all that shit to new Wano.
One option, there's two options for me on the Gorosei. Either A, they are the these guys are originally from the Void Century, and they've somehow stopped
Survived.
aging or have some kind of immortality, and they are they're directly with Im-sama, because I'm 100% convinced Im has been sitting on the empty throne since the fucking war ended. Or B, their families in particular might have contributed more to the war, might have helped build the world government, whatever, contributed more than the other families. And so every generation, or when one of these fuckers croaks, they pick another person from that family to take their place as the new representative for the Gorosei for that family. I think I lean more towards option one. I truly think that these guys are just fucking old as shit, and they found some kind of
I think they've been around for a while.
I think they've been around for a while, but listen, in shonen tropes, you don't get old and and just be weak.
I think there are forces to be reckoned with, no matter how you spin it. Even if they physically aren't strong, they're gonna do some shit.
They're gonna have political.
This dude's not showing
Egghead
up
is
for
getting
nothing.
Egghead is getting busted.
Yeah.
Well, and that's where that. I think that's where people are kind of torn on the issue here, is that he could very well just be coming to fucking get the Seraphim. He could because obviously Vegapunk gave us the hierarchy, and the Gorosei are at the tip.
He's gonna have a higher command.
He's going there to kill
the Seraphim.
To make sure Vegapunk don't say shit about the Void Century. He's gonna turn into fucking Godzilla and blow up fucking Egghead.
I'd be fine with that.
I'm 100% sure.
Right.
I'm 100%. They're not sending him along with the entire fleet of fucking Marines to just fuck off.
No,
he's destroying. Not just him. They're destroying Egghead just to get the fucking. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I really love about this? Just the small page that we got too.
Yeah.
Kizaru is fucking so casual with a fucking member of the Gorosei. Kizaru is
so in character for him.
Exactly. It's so perfect. It's so it's Ben Beckman. It's just that same fucking energy. That same fucking energy. Just
because you know why?
Hey man, you're a Gorosei.
Because you know why?
That's what makes him the scariest
admiral
in my opinion.
He's scary as fuck.
He is
a murderer, dude. He's killed so many people.
He's confirmed to be able to move the speed of light. He's insane. Obviously it's different in One Piece.
I mean, his
speeches and
showing in Sabaody,
but
was so crazy.
What the fuck? Motherfucker could just move through somebody at the speed of light and just rip them. They're gone. They're just vaporized. There's
deleted. Literally no telling what this motherfucker has seen and done.
So, and that's something cool. So obviously, the only awakenings the only fruits that we haven't seen awakened yet are Logias. So the big theory with Punk Hazard and everything is that awakened Logias are able to permanently alter the landscape of their surroundings by using their awakenings. So one of my favorite,
really like that theory.
Yeah. And you might have heard this. One of my favorite fan theories is that either Kizaru has an awakened light fruit, or a previous user of the awakened light fruit is the reason why the light on not Impel Down, not Bring Forward, in his lobby. God,
right.
So that's why the light there's always a permanent light shining on Ina's lobby. Is that one of these some motherfucker with the light fruit that was awakened just fucking permanently created a beam of light that just always shines on Ina's lobby. And it makes so much sense, because how the fuck else is there just this fucking beam of light coming from the sky just shining on Ina's lobby at all fucking times?
Fuck that.
So fucking Kizaru is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
far more terrifying than Aokiji, far more terrifying than Akainu, far more terrifying than fucking either of the other two, the new dorks. Like he is fucking scary.
Yeah, that's like my question after this is, do we think that their like final showing is coming up, or do we think that this is gonna be like a lead into that? Like, do we think Kizaru is gonna like fight his like final fight here?
No. I think,
see, I'm of two minds because I don't think the admirals are the final boss, and how much more time do we have to fucking devote to these guys?
So yeah, I agree with that.
That's
I
true.
see what you're saying.
Right?
That's true.
Because I think, like the way I see the series playing out, I think like a lot of people are convinced Blackbeard is going to be the final fight. I don't think Blackbeard's the final fight.
I'll be honest with you.
I kind of think so.
I'll tell you.
But go ahead.
I don't think it. So one, like Im-sama's introduction, being so late in the series, being who they are, like I think Im-sama is going to be the main villain or the main like the final fight because one, like I think that the one like they're gonna get the One Piece, whatever the fuck the One Piece is, and then that's gonna lead into the final conflict against the world government.
Okay.
But in Marineford, Whitebeard explicitly says that a man like Blackbeard can never make it, like will never be able to get the One Piece. Like, and I think that that's foreshadowing for Blackbeard ultimately being the fight to get to Laugh Tale or on Laugh Tale to get the One Piece. Okay. But Blackbeard never actually makes it to the One Piece.
What if that was more of like words of warning?
It could be absolutely too. Like it could have been. It can go either way.
So I think Eam's kind of like a red herring. Like I think that Blackbeard thematically makes the most sense because we have the sun god Nika. That's like a representation of light and good. And what is fucking Blackbeard's devil fruit that he has? It's the fucking darkness fruit. Absolutely. I think thematically, and we've seen him like basically making moves the whole series that have been like when we saw him showing up, he was drinking cola and eating fucking cherry pie. Like he wasn't like this crazy thing, and he's gone from that to being like the biggest threat, most likely, or at least one of them without a doubt. And every time he comes across opposition, he fucking comes out on top every time. And so we've seen him fucking take down Ace after betraying his own crew. Whitebeard comes back to Marineford to fucking to rescue Ace. He fucking gets one over on Whitebeard, gets him killed, takes his fucking devil fruit, comes out on top there. He goes from being nothing to a fucking to one of the fucking warlords to one of the emperors. And then they have the payback war. They lose that fucking war, which disbands the Whitebeard pirates. And now who's going after him? The Marines. And are they not? Aren't they on the Revolutionaries' fucking radar too? Didn't they do some shit to the Revolutionaries recently? They blew up one of their bases or something, didn't they?
I think something like that.
I think Sabo. It might just be Sabo like having a personal vendetta too, but he might have. I don't remember if he has any kind of connection to the Revolutionaries right now.
But
I thought one of the Blackbeard pirates wrecked a base.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it was
like
Burgess,
it wasn't. It was. I think it was Burge. Yeah,
I think Burgess was fucking.
Yeah,
with him.
I think Burgess fucked with him. Yeah, I don't think Blackbeard himself did, but I think Burgess was fucking with him.
So. The only thing that I disagree with there is that Blackbeard always comes out on top. Like I think it's more so and I think it's
he's lucky
because I think like I think that it's a perfect parallel to Luffy because obviously Luffy's gotten pretty fucking lucky and like Blackbeard comes to Impel Down with these big ass fucking aspirations, gets his shit pushed in by Magellan. Like I mean to the point where he's dead without Shiryu fucking betraying Magellan and escaping, and then he gets. But like the luck, like he because of that lucky situation, not only does he get Shiryu, who's like fucking crazy powerful, right? Like, motherfucker had to be locked up because he was a bad vice warden. Love that.
Yeah.
Then he picks up
huge
all of the other level 6 prisoners.
Katarina Devon,
San Juan Wolf, fucking Avaro Pizarro, like all these crazy ass fucking criminals, like that are crazy. Like the only time Blackbeard has lost and not gained anything from it is recently at Amazon Lily. That is the only time that Blackbeard just gets fucking bought. Like he's bodying until
he got Kobe.
But what if he didn't?
What if he didn't get Kobe? I forgot.
So now he has Kobe, who has.
I take it back.
So now he has a fucking bargaining chip. Who the fuck knows what he's gonna do with that? Which is why he's on. Why he's on Guard's fucking radar.
I actually forgot that he took Kobe from Amazon Lily.
We don't.
Right. Never
we don't
mind.
know. We don't know what happened to fucking Law's crew, dude.
No,
That's
we don't
true
know
too.
yet.
Yeah.
We also
he might
don't know
have
what
them motherfuckers too, dog.
dude, I am
I mean, Law
fucking
Screw's
worried
garbage.
sick
Let's be-
about Law.
Let's be real here. Law
Dude.
is the only fucking competent member of his crew. I
Okay,
love
we
Beppo.
well, hold on. We
I
don't
love-
know.
No, we know that.
It's
Oh, yeah.
pretty confirmed at
Because
this point.
They
like-
weren't just washed at the very
There's a
least.
reason.
They
They
were
were-
putting up a fight.
They
They
were
were doing
putting him a fight,
something.
Right.
But, hey, Kuzan is part of Blackbeard's crew right now, and all he has to do is put his little pinky toe in the fucking water, and the
Yep.
fucking water's frozen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Yeah.
And
But,
that's super
And that was their whole
interesting.
strategy.
That
Was
was their
like,
whole
we're gonna knock
strategy.
your whole crew into the water.
And I was actually
basically.
gonna say I actually believe a little bit in both your theories.
That's fair.
So I think Blackbeard is probably
Wait
gonna
till you
be
hear my
one of
theory,
the
motherfucker.
end
I
all
think
be
he's
alls.
For
one
sure.
of-
But I think
Absolutely.
he's gonna be a Gurren Lagann boss. Because I think Luffy's gonna beat Blackbeard and then fucking what's his name? Inma?
Emu.
Oh, yeah, Emu something.
Or
Yeah.
Eam or whichever.
Eam.
yeah.
And then he's gonna show up and be like, ha ha, I'm Aizen. What's up?
See, I feel like that would be too like
Two on the nose.
predictable.
I know.
Like, I feel like Eam. I think it would be more intriguing if Eam was a red herring, like he seems
Yeah.
like he's going to be, and he like he, you know, he's obviously powerful. He obviously has huge command. He's in charge of the fucking whole world, basically.
Yeah.
Essentially, is how they set him up, and he can clearly call shots. I think he's everything to do with what happened at the marriage wall. What is the event called?
Oh, the
Reverie.
The
The Reverie.
Reverie, yeah.
Everything that happened with Cobra and Vivi and all of that, I think, was totally fucking orchestrated by him, 100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I even think he might have even orchestrated what happened to Ace. I
Yeah.
don't know
I can
that
see
for
that.
sure, but
Yeah.
I think that could have possibly happened. But I think that like him, I feel like Oda setting all of this up and making it seem like this is going to be this big thing, but it's actually not. And maybe at the fucking very end, the last time Blackbeard comes out on top is he fucking takes out Eam, or he does something to Eam to take that last
Yeah.
spot at the
Uh-huh.
top, and fucking Luffy has to drop his ass down,
Okay,
and that's
I
the
can see
final
that.
boss.
You are.
I just
That's a great-
Hey,
that's a
everyone's
great
got
fucking
fucking
theory.
crazy ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my
I-
fucking crazy ass
All
thing.
right.
All right,
out.
let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
All right.
I want it.
Number one, I think that all the pirates have to fucking team up against the world government. All of them. All of them have to go up
Okay.
against. That's the war arc he keeps fucking talking about. Oda has
Yeah.
confirmed to say that there is some sort of war arc coming. There's a battle or something like that.
He
It's gonna
said
be,
the end.
that's fucking gonna
the
be
end war
crazy.
is gonna make
Yeah.
Marineford look like child
Yes.
play.
yes.
Yeah.
I think that,
heard that.
very reluctantly that the Straw Hats had to team up with the Blackbeard Pirates.
Oh, I don't think so.
No. Hey, listen, just hear me out,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm here now.
Because like, dude, that's where it's like they beat everybody, and then like, oh shit, we now have the road to Laugh Tale. Blackbeard and Luffy's like, what are you gonna do? What you
Diametrically
yeah,
opposed.
what you want to
Yeah.
fucking do, dude? What do you want to fucking do, dude? And they fucking pull the trigger, and that's when the fight happens.
Because the thing for me is like I think that
Because,
that
like-
would be interesting.
It'd
yeah,
be interesting.
because like in whatever fuck his name is,
Eam,
like
Eam.
that's like we find out who he is, and it's probably gonna be the fucking leader of the Foxy Pirates, fucking whatever his name is.
Foxy?
Yeah, Foxy.
yeah.
Fucking
God.
dude,
I don't care what
don't.
anyone says. Foxy is fucking great. And
Fuck you,
and I
dude.
love
You
the Davy
suck,
back
dude.
fight.
Listen,
I
I'm-
love Long Ring Long Land, and I will not apologize.
Long
for
Ring
it.
Longland is great, but the Davy back fight,
It's pretty bad.
I
pretty
like
bad.
it. I don't care.
you've had some amazing takes this whole
I
time.
love-
That's your first bad one by mile.
That's my trash take. That's the one
Trash
trash
take.
take that I
That's
get.
your trash
is that
take.
Trash
I
take,
like
dude.
Foxy.
Hey,
Oh my
the Davy back fight should have been filler trash.
Oh, he said
I
it.
like
He
Davy
said the
back
name
fight.
of the podcast.
But I can also agree that it's not great. I just like Foxy, because,
Yeah.
and I also just really like Afro Luffy.
Well, 'cause
It's just
That's
fucking-
Afro-
Afro Luffy's great.
Afro Luffy's the best part of that.
Yes.
Hey,
absolutely.
you want to know what they
Stupid.
call his fucking power in Japanese? Go ahead and say it. You know it.
What?
The power of the black.
Is that really? I didn't fucking know that. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
What?
Yes.
That is so
I'm being serious.
funny.
For real?
Oh
I'm being
my
dead serious.
God.
In the Japanese
shit.
translation, yeah. It's power.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
They
Jesus
had
Christ.
they had to change it around.
Of course they did,
Yeah.
because that's bad.
Yes.
It's real bad.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh.
Oda. Shout out to Oda.
Oh
Go
my
to-
God.
But the thing is,
At least
like-
it was Usopp
so
talking about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
you know?
for me, I think that right now Luffy doesn't have a real reason to fight Blackbeard. Not really.
I think that that's fair. I'm not
Because like
disagreeing with that.
they did walk past each other and
Because I think Blackbeard would kill Garp is what I think is gonna happen.
Oh,
that's happening.
once
no,
he
no, that's not true. Blackbeard caught Ace.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole
That's
reason.
what
No,
Ace
that's what
was
I'm.
saying.
But right now, there's no direct. Like, yes, there's that, but Luffy's not gonna actively hunt Blackbeard
Right.
for
They
that.
have they're both kind of seemingly
They respect
going
each other.
down their
Yeah,
own paths.
they're going
that
down
are
their own
separate.
paths, and it ended because
They're parallel.
Blackbeard's not the one who killed Ace. He got Ace killed.
Well, that's
Not-
but if it wasn't for
Like,
Blackbeard,
if
Ace
there were
doesn't
if
go
there
and
was
fall
two
down.
people, if there was someone that Luffy's gonna go after right now for
Akainu.
Ace's death, it's
Akainu.
it's Akainu.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Admiral. It's not gonna be
Right.
Blackbeard.
Right.
So he needs a reason to target Blackbeard even more than what he already has,
Yeah.
and it's gonna
Okay.
be Kobe, his friend, and Garp dying. That's
Hey.
my
Oh,
belief.
dude.
I think
What?
he's gonna kill Garp.
What if?
That would turn all of the, by the way, just real quick,
Go ahead,
would
go ahead,
turn
go ahead.
all of the, like, Oda doesn't kill people on its fucking
Yes.
head
Yeah.
if he kills Garp.
Dude,
I think
what
Garp has
if-
to die. I
what
think
if-
Garp has to die.
I can see that.
what
I can
if
feel that.
Blackbeard kills all three? Law, Kobe, and Garp.
I mean,
He's not gonna
That
kill
would
Law.
be the ballsiest
Yeah,
move
he's
by
not
like
gonna-
any manga author
He's
ever.
not gonna kill
probably.
Law. He's
Kill
not gonna
him.
kill Law.
Like, I don't,
Dude, I'm
like,
scared for Law.
Blackbeard's already been hyped up, and like I think he's gonna kill somewhere very soon. He's gonna get a fucking kill.
Yes.
Bro,
but
but,
I,
if
like-
but if
He can't
Black-
kill Law though.
no,
He won't
if
kill
I
Law.
Blackbeard
think he's
gets
gonna kill Garp.
if
Well, it's
if he
Chekhov's
gets
gun.
if he gets
Yes.
the Abu Abu no Mi,
No.
Obi no Mi?
Abu Abu no,
Okay, that's actually a good
Dude.
reason why he could kill Law. That's
Dude.
really good because
So
what if the whole time we think
Woo!
Law's gonna use the fucking immortal surgery or whatever the eternal use surgery?
Yeah.
But it's not, and we just and like that's
I have a counter-
actually
I have a
pretty
counterpoint against that theory. I really
Good.
like that theory, but my counterpoint is one, it's been confirmed that the Opi no Mi is its most powerful in the hands
of a doctor.
Of a doctor.
which
Yeah,
is why
yeah,
Law
yeah,
is
yeah.
so fucking.
But who
skilled
has
with
a
it.
hubris?
Listen.
Yeah, yeah, go
But he
ahead.
won't be able to use it.
Law. So Blackbeard
Doc
gets.
Q gets
yeah,
it.
Doc Q's already got a fruit. He's got the
Yeah,
60
he-
fruit. That's what I was gonna
Blackbeard
say.
already had a fruit.
Yeah, but
Blackbeard's
he's-
confirmed
but
has a
he's-
special
I don't
body.
think Doc
He
Q's
is
gonna
the
get
darkness.
zero. I'm just
So, but
fucking
that's
fucking
where
around.
that's where like I think that theory falls short is that the only person, at least that we know of currently, that would be capable, and even that's questionable because really like Doc Q, like he's a doctor, but like he's not
He's
really-
a
It's on
he's
his-
a,
really
he's
a
a
doctor.
doctor.
It's on his
Yeah.
fucking deathbed.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, one of my
Can't even keep
favorite
himself in good
one of my
health.
favorite moments in recent manga history period is fucking seeing Blackbeard's fat ass riding on Doc Q and Stronger,
Yeah,
and
it's
Stronger's
really
just
funny.
like Stronger's just like breaking under the
Yeah.
fucking pressure.
Dude,
of it.
dude,
so fucking
Doc
funny.
Q was like, "Damn, you killed my horse."
Doc Q is barely hanging on himself, and then you get Stronger, and Stronger's just like
all Doc Q
It's
is
so
turn
good.
people into females or males.
It's
He's
so
like, they
good.
get a little sick afterwards, but other than that, it's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
shit! You killed my fucking Pegasus.
That's so goddamn funny.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so good. It's
Oh,
so fucking,
shit.
like one of my favorite things that has happened. Just poor Stronger just getting
Fucking
fucked.
dude.
So
Stronger has
ridiculous.
been a good
Oh.
companion this entire
Stronger's
time.
been with Doc Q the whole time.
Yeah.
He's got his fucking sick
Doc
ass
Q's-
horse, and he's
yeah,
sick
dude,
as fuck all the
Literally
time.
in the
too.
beginning, and where you see fucking Blackbeard, he's just fucked up on Stronger's back. He's just all fuck. He's like all drunk and shit. And like, all right, fucking.
I love that too because Doc Q's always been one of my favorites because he's so fucking like all of Blackbeard's crew is goofy.
Yeah.
Like you got Lafitte who's like a creepy ass mime. Like he used to be a sheriff based on his title.
Yeah.
You've got fucking Van Auger sniping seagulls from like miles away, just fucking bodying, and then you get fucking.
by the way,
Doc,
he's the only person on that team with a
Yeah.
brain.
and then you fucking
Like,
get
sniper.
goddamn Doc Q coming in, looking fucking decrepit. He's on his sick ass horse named Stronger,
I
which
love
is
that.
so much better.
Stronger.
His
Yeah.
name is Stronger,
Stronger
and
ate
Doc
the-
Q's just
Yeah,
just-
Stronger ate the Pegasus fruit or some
He
shit
did,
like that.
yeah.
And then like you just see him flying,
I really
big
love.
boy's big ass on the back, and then
I'm
fucking he gets cut in
struggling.
half. He's like, well,
I really
fuck.
love Oda clearly likes Pegasus or Pegasi, whatever the fuck the plural is.
Pegasi.
So he just really likes that animal because like this is the second Pegasus we've gotten. Like this is
Yeah.
the confirmed Pegasus fruit. But old boy in Skypiea, his
Oh,
bird
God.
ate the horse fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking Pegasus
Yeah.
too.
It's the
That
two,
shit was so
it's
funny.
goofy.
the two Pegasus.
Me and my roommates were watching
Oh, it's
One
so
Piece.
good.
They won't read it. We were watching it, and we
Yeah.
got to Skypiea, and when when oh God, what's his name? Ganfall?
Yeah, game
Has the
Ganfall.
fucking horse, the horse that ate the bird fruit.
It's the bird.
Godfall.
Right.
Godfall.
Godfall, and you see the silhouette first, and my roommate goes, "Oh, that's fucking awesome," and then it shows the rest, and he was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
So fucking
Such
good.
a
It's
funny
so
fucking
funny.
moment.
Oh, it's
I
so
was like-
fucking funny.
I knew it was coming too. I was like, "Oh God, I just gotta silently wait." And then it
I
fucking happened.
love it.
So good, so good.
Fuck,
Okay.
man. Well, you know what, dude?
This has been a long ass
We did
episode.
an
Yeah.
hour and almost 40.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Jesus,
Yeah.
nearly 2
Steve,
hours.
dude,
Wow.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
for
thank
hopping
you.
on,
This was
dude.
fun as fuck.
Yeah,
man. I love
it's
this.
been a
Please come
blast.
back again. We'd love to have you
yeah.
on the podcast
Yeah.
again. We
Absolutely.
don't have a lot of guests that actually know current shonen shit that we're talking about.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you are like fucking.
Yeah, you have an
got
open.
some
Yeah,
great
I'm gonna be
theories
honest with you.
here.
I'm gonna say it right now, dude. I know there's probably like only 5 fucking listeners. You have an open door policy.
Yeah,
You can
absolutely
literally come on anytime you want to talk
Say
to shit
when.
with us,
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
Anytime
I will
some
always
podcast-
have the fucking beer for
Well,
you.
I
'cause
mean,
so
you know
you,
me and
uh,
you are gonna be fucking hanging out. So
some,
if you want,
Oh, yeah, well, I'll
podcast
see you-
One Piece shit
yeah,
happens,
yeah.
you're coming on.
hell yeah.
Oh
Anytime,
yeah, dude.
anytime.
We
iPass one shit happens
Ununfor-
every week
yeah.
that Oda isn't taking a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Our boy here knows Kaiju number 8.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck
One of my
yeah.
favorites.
Yeah.
Kaiju's
Top
great.
9 for
Fuck
sure.
yeah, dude.
Let me ask you because Jordan said you read a lot of manga.
Oh,
Let me-
dude.
How far back does your manga reading go? Like when did you start like really getting into reading?
That's what I was gonna
man,
ask you in the
Jesus.
beginning.
I started like literally like middle school. I'm 31, so
Okay, so I'm 30, so you're like right around.
Yeah,
34.
I want to like
Not yet.
and that's
30 tomorrow.
I'm just a little
Tomorrow?
bit later than that, so I've started.
Dude,
reading
hold on,
manga,
hold on. Our boy Ty turns 30 tomorrow.
another hour.
Oh fucker, what are we're partying this weekend, right? Like we're
Oh, we're
Oh,
going to
we're-
fucking
wait.
ramen house.
Oh,
We're
okay.
getting fucked up on
Okay.
or, hey, we're going chicken man and getting fucked up on that shit. The fucking
fine with whatever.
chicken bulgogi buns.
I'm
Shit.
Hell yeah, let's do it. But fucking yeah, absolutely. Like I wanted to ask you, did you ever read Siren?
I started reading Siren. I did not. I didn't get very far into it yet, but it was recommended based on like manga taste that I've already had. So
It's like my ultimate underdog manga.
Okay.
Because it just
Damn.
it had a pretty good run, like 150 chapters is the full story. It's not long, but it had a good run.
did it like conclude
Yes,
properly? Okay,
It
good.
has I have a few complaints about the end, but I think overall it's a really great story and it
Okay.
has a nice, neat, wrapped up conclusion, like where it's clear that he didn't get fucking
Shafted.
axed and had to
Right,
make
right,
a
right.
fucking sloppy ending, like certain other mangas that we won't mention because Jordan and I
Dude,
will
I'm
go
gonna tell you
off
something right
about
now.
it.
You say one.
It'll
fucking
never
word, we'll
stop.
go another
It'll
hour.
never
Whoa,
stop.
so-
Go another hour.
It'll never stop.
Red
Please.
Hood.
Oh
Stop,
my God.
motherfucker.
Oh, is
Oh,
that the one?
That's
the one.
That's the
dog.
trigger.
Wow. That's the trigger.
That's
So
the
that
trigger.
that's a whole nother episode.
My
dude.
blood is
Siren,
boiling right
fucking
now.
Incredible.
Okay,
I
okay,
think it's
good.
a really fun, interesting use of like basic psychic powers to make
Okay.
them more interesting, and also just having some batshit fucking powers that don't
Course.
aren't
Alright.
really related to psychic powers,
Sure,
but
sure.
it still just works and it's fun.
I'll
Right.
revisit Siren. I think the only thing I wasn't crazy about initially was I think just the art. I think I only read the first chapter and I was like it didn't immediately
It's
visually
not-
catch
yeah.
me.
And there's
But that's I've read Attack on Titan.
It
That didn't
comes-
Okay,
visually fucking
okay.
catch me in the first
yeah,
chapter either.
it gets
Alright.
it gets better, and then you get some really like some
Hell yeah.
cool shit.
Okay,
happening.
good.
So I'm gonna give you two recommendations.
Okay.
My recommendations are Jagan,
Dragon.
Jagan, fantastic, and the other one is Danadan.
Then okay,
Yeah.
I knew you're.
I
gonna
told you
recommend
about that
one.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And I actually didn't even know that was a Shonen Jump manga until I saw it today when I was reading stuff for this
Oh, okay.
podcast.
Yeah, it's-
like
yeah.
as I was reading,
yeah,
I was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Viz."
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is,
know.
dude.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard, and people miss it a lot because it's not on the app.
Right.
18
Oh,
plus.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
fuck!
okay.
I also forgot Golden Kamuy.
Don't call my fucking.
Oh,
name.
I watched the first season of the anime and I loved it. So,
Oh, dude,
you
the
don't,
fucking-
you don't even have to convince me.
Oh,
on that
it's
one.
so good, dude. I
I-
fucking.
Yeah,
You haven't got
no.
to the fucking serial killer part,
Probably not.
dude. The guy who wears fucking skin.
There was somebody that wore skin in the first season.
There you go. That's him, dude.
That
That's
was
the
pretty
fuck-
sick.
that's
He had like the
fucking shit.
map. Or no, that's like the
No, no, no,
regular.
no, no,
that's
no,
like
no.
the
There's a guy.
initial,
There's a
like,
guy who has a
concept.
whole fashion.
Okay,
like,
no, then I
line.
haven't even fucking gotten.
Oh,
that sounds.
They peeled
that
someone's
sounds
skin
fun.
off because he
Yeah,
had the map on
map
his
on
skin.
his
Is
back.
what I'm thinking.
yeah. There's a lot of those motherfuckers.
Right.
That do that
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Before we all lose our minds and get on another hour rant, let's
Yes.
we're gonna conclude the episode here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll
So
wrap
you
it
are
here.
More than welcome to come back next week,
Hell
and
yeah.
we'll continue. We'll continue.
Yeah,
this
you're
right
more
where we
welcome to
left
come back
off. I have no problem
anytime,
doing
dude.
that.
That sounds
Literally
awesome.
anytime.
please come back. We'd love to have you. Like I said, we get guests on here, but we don't get a lot of guests that can fucking that talk the way, like contribute the way you contribute, and also are caught up on the fucking shit we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because as much as I did, please like, subscribe, comment, share us. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Bye.